Hello, everyone. We
Hey.
started a little bit late today because I was trying to figure out other technical issues. I'm coming over on your mic now. Yep, okay. I'm gonna tune you down a little bit.
All right.
Test your mic.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
You're
How's that
being
sound?
really quiet.
Yeah, because you told me to be quiet.
Well, Can you see your video?
I can see the bars. Yeah.
If I crank you too high, you'll come over on my mic.
Right.
Never mind, I think I fixed it. Well, I'm still gonna come over on your mic every once in a while.
All right.
Alright, anyways, hello everyone.
You can come over my mic a little bit as a treat.
Again. All right, hello everyone. If there's going to be a little bit of echo, it's because he is, for whatever reason, not properly facing the fucking mic. Don't know what's going on with. Whatever.
All right.
Just lift your mic a little bit so you're facing it more directly. Not with the shock mount, with the whole thing. All right, hold up. Alrighty. But yes, hello everyone, where we last left off. I don't know who all is in here right now because I did just drop the notification out mere minutes ago
Yeah.
because I was getting everything prepped properly. Did I hit on everyone?
Because I am saying this as much for your sake as it is for the audience's. When you are a streamer, you think, okay, I know what everything is going to do. Everything's going to work just fine. No, it's not. It is absolutely not. Something's going to give.
Something always goes wrong. But yeah, I apologize if there's going to be a little bit of echo. I have to crank his gain up so much that it's going to be picking me up randomly. Specifically on plosives. Which, yep. Seeing that happen right now.
Plosives is a fun word.
I mean, the solution would just to be put like a little partition wall right there, but
Just put like a little tatami mat or a cardboard stand-up of a penguin.
God, I thought about doing that. Or just put up a cardboard cutout of Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, no, because fucking Pat's got that lockdown.
Yeah.
I wonder
Yeah,
if
we're gonna give people a little bit longer here since
Yeah.
it was a slightly late beam out.
I gotta wonder what things are gonna be like around the house for him now that he's gonna have a fucking kid.
Loud.
I mean, yes, but
Also gotta fuck with all the switches over here.
Yep.
Testing, making sure everything's good.
I do think it's funny that when he basically shadow dropped that he had already been married, people were actually saying that he would do the same thing and he would try to hide that he was having a kid for as long as possible until a baby just crawls across the screen one day when filming the podcast.
It almost worked. Okay, that's working, that's working, that's working, that's working. Does that work? Yep, that works, and is the loudest thing on the stream. Perfect.
The other thing of note that I've seen come out is people going, "Wow, I wonder how long it's going to be until Pat's son is taller than him."
Oh no. Son of Pat. Pat just goes on about his child exhibiting behaviors from Children of the Corn.
Oh, it's also really funny how like in earliest days of like the Machinima era Super Best Friends, Pat was known for being the vocal child hater, and now he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a kid. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna come back and fucking bite his ass, isn't it?
That or it's just like fucking proving how much of Pat is a bit versus how much of Pat as a person is actually alarmingly considerate.
Honestly, considering the way
Is the music still playing?
oh, the Elgato's not unmuted yet.
Alright.
Oh, no, it is unmuted. What? We're not hearing anything on our end. Bear with us a moment.
Yeah, because that's fucking Mystic Core from Azure, isn't it?
No, that's Cryptid and Negative.
Oh, it just had a similar baseline. I wasn't hearing the whole thing. That's my fault.
Yeah, just audio properties. It's supposed to be monitoring it out, but it's not. Bear with us a moment. We're solving an issue on our end.
Alright.
Audio. Supposed to Super Aux. Oh. No, it's not even working. What the fuck?
That's weird.
Okay. Yeah, hold up a moment. Trying to fix an issue on our end.
Please bear with us just a little longer.
Son of that.
Like, when he broke it down into little bits and pieces, like getting a dog that is a breed that's good with kids, moving to a better neighborhood, on top of just getting shit because, you know, Paige is American and living in Quebecois are fucking... They are all the worst parts of the French and the English with none of the positives to balance them out, and they just collapse under their own ineptitude and bigotry. Alongside getting a home office that is a separate room from most of everything else, but still just close enough that if he is needed, he can get up and help at like a moment's notice.
Bear with me a little bit longer here. We're having immediate technical difficulties because when are we not ever? You sure? Yeah, what the fuck?
What? Oh, it's controller stuff too now?
No, the controller's fine. I'm just trying to figure out why it's not monitoring properly.
Huh.
Even though it's... Hold up. Fuck. No, Bio 3 is not doing anything. That's not doing anything. Surely I am missing something here. Because you were able to hear the windows, right?
Wait, when you mean windows, you mean like stuff playing in the windows of the...
Yeah, you hear that.
Hold on, let me put my headphones back on. That would probably help. Yeah, I hear the boom, boom.
Okay. Oh my god, we're actually having a lot of technical difficulties right now.
Oh my god. Fucking...
You know what? You hear that, right?
Yes.
Alright, that's just gonna have to do.
Alright.
Because monitoring's not working. Alright, well, as long as y'all can hear the game just fine, it should be good.
Let's jump in and take a look.
I'm just gonna be playing on delayed audio. Okay.
Man, the plural operates on that moon must be dizzy from all the spinning.
Right. Okay, where we last left off is we're doing side quests. Give me a holler if there's something I can do. Oh.
Use materials to install and enhance relics to assist you in Grimwald Nox battles. Select the relic. Okay.
Yeah, you're good, Cox.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Grimwald reprisals. Challenge Grimwald reprisals will not expend your Nox gauge. Retry battles with enhanced relics. Earn extra materials and experience points.
So I can grind if I want to.
Yeah.
Ritual relic, decoy. Decoys can be destroyed, but will fully restore it at the end of battle. Enhancing decoys increases durability. Yep. Okay, so it's pretty much the old school decoys.
Leave it to me.
Yes.
That's a wrap. Let's do this.
Yes.
That's a wrap.
Alright, we can't enhance that any further, but we will enhance that
What do you think? Leave it to me. That's
until
a
we
wrap.
can't enhance any further.
And there goes like a bunch of your iron ore.
Yeah, that's fine.
good.
We don't even have weapon forging yet. So we're just
Gonna take this one on?
oh we S ranked both of these already.
Yeah, so there's like no point.
No, it's good for experience in farming, so we're just gonna do a couple of them real quick.
Let's just see how big of a difference this makes.
Protect this fiend from the limmerers. I'm also playing without a delay this time.
Let's do our best, everyone! Leave it to me!
Oh yeah, I could just switch with a button. And because she's in the party, that means she now is controllable.
And that means she also benefits from all the other choices you've made.
Yep. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a shoo-in, because these are not scaled?
Yeah, I think these are still meant for while you're like early game, like level 4.
I mean, it's still good to do them anyways, because it's materials that you may or may not get. That did like
knockout
no
up there.
damage, you see that? I have like full HP still.
Oh my god.
It just knocked me over at most.
That is actually really cool that this is one of the few games I can think of that doesn't do scratch damage if your defense is high enough.
I mean, I would take scratch damage over 0, because at least it feels like there's still a threat. Decoys aren't even broken yet.
This bodes well for the future.
Time to finish this.
Oh, we're also getting to see the supports, too.
Yeah. Alright, what's those? Alright, that Dogi just gives us moral support. Okay, fair enough.
I don't think he really does anything. Or at least in this context. As everything
the NPCs still get fucking contributions, like they did in 8.
Yep.
Outstanding work. I hope you manage to keep this up.
Still gives you the rewards.
Magnificent work.
Okay, so you can get more copper ore this way if you're
Yeah.
not finding it otherwise.
That's another reason why I wanted to grind a couple of these.
Even though I think there were like harvest points in the dungeon you finished at the end of the last chapter, but
Take your time. Gonna take this one on?
Gotta take this one on? Why, yes. Yes, you will. Okay, alright.
oh fuck.
Hey,
Okay.
Peter. Can I borrow your sprinkler? Hey, Peter. Lois.
Let's do this, everyone.
Nothing's more cursed than random Family Guy characters just moaning Lois's name.
Boy.
Oh, God, Lois.
I mean, there's a lot of things about Family Guy that are pretty goddamn cursed, and I'd rather not spend more time thinking about it than there is mentioning. The only brain space I will commit to Family Guy is the fact that for whatever reason, fuck, his name escapes me, but the composer for Jet Set Radio just finds the very existence of that show hilarious.
Oh, that one's spawned right next to it. Holy shit, I forgot that does that.
Oh, that's gonna be something to look out for in later levels. That's fucking...
I can almost stand back and just let them do it at this point.
Good, it's fun.
Decoys aren't even getting touched either. We're just burning through them so quickly.
Yeah. They're just dying dying as soon as they come out.
And final wave.
At it, Adel.
Alright.
I was so aggressive, we're already full meter.
We can do this!
And done. You
All right.
blinked and he was gone.
I'm trying to turn it off. I don't want to waste it. There we go. All right. Well, is that a record? Just gives us S plus.
You got a time bonus. Or are you gonna break 100?
Lame. No S plus.
I'd expect
I don't
no
think there's an
less
S
from
plus.
all of you.
But we got our materials very quickly at that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so oh yeah, there was Twilight Shards, which I think we had a few. Yeah, we have a few. Quite a few.
Okay, so we can exchange these for. We can just straight up buy monster drops if we're being
Deprived.
skunked on them.
Or stat items.
Oh my god.
Now you see why I don't care about using them until I absolutely need have everyone. Because there's going to be a point where you could just get a shit ton of these. This was in Lacrimosa. You just may have missed it.
It's also been a hot minute since I played Lacrimosa, so I might have just forgotten.
Yeah, it's possible. Oh, that reminds me, Adel. Doge informed me that you were... Yes, I have a different voice. Don't mind me. Doge informed me that you were putting together a map of Balduke.
Was I?
It just so happens that I too am curious about the topography of this region as a whole. This implies that you're actually going to leave the town at some point.
I would hope so. God, I would hope so.
Honestly, if they just kept this in this entire town, kept this in town this entire time, I'd be pretty okay with that.
That would be a different way to handle to handle this type of game, and it would mean that they could make like an actual realized version of the city instead of one that's basically 4 blocks of downtown and a couple of ports.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. It's just whole Midgar levels of detail.
Like, for as much as I miss the old days of like overworlds, of like world maps that were meant to be like a scale representation of the world, I do think that the focus of developing worlds got better when they just made it like, this is a slice of the countryside that you are exploring.
Great hair in this, I don't feel it to you, 33! You mean the entire cast of Final Fantasy XIV?
I forget, wasn't it someone that you're fucking familiar with who took a moment to realize, man, why are so many of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn people with white hair?
It's literally a thing.
Like, Graha's like one of the only exceptions in your player character.
And he's starting to get his gray hairs.
Well, no, technically he did have street... Oh, no, that's spoilers.
That's what it's starting. he's getting them filled in right now. I don't mind at all. You're doing me a great service. Were not a fugitive and a clumsy clod, I'd not hesitate to lend you a hand. Don't be so hard on yourself, Parks. Alas, I must depend on you to gather information in the prison.
Map completion. Report your map by exploring. Report parts of Dandelion. Total explored. You'll receive a reward for every 10%. Yep.
It's pretty much shifting all the outside NPCs onto him. Because we had an NPC that was also asking for something similar that that's probably offloaded onto him now.
Not to mention this is just business as usual for a lot of party system games.
Yeah.
Well now, this is wonderful.
I can see everything.
I can see your search history. I can see what you were looking for when you typed in Resident Evil 4 Mousely.
This is gonna trip an alarm in your head. He just stares at the screen and goes, "Listen to the noise." We're probably gonna do The World Ends With You stream at some point.
I would hope so, because I think you said you never really got around to those games.
Final Mix I never did finish because it felt too awkward. And the second one, Neo, The World Ends With You, I haven't started yet
Yeah,
because I wanted
like,
to do Final Mix and get up to speed again.
Yeah, because Final Mix does add an extra chapter that was proven to be a teaser for Neo.
Mhm.
Not to mention, it's a very different game. Like, the consensus I've heard is if the original DS release was too fast for you or seemed too intimidating, the Switch port will probably be more your speed. If you were someone who went ham on the DS original, however, Final Mix is going to feel very awkward.
I'm the one who went and got almost 100%, with the exception of the cat badges. I am so mad I could never find the last one.
I actually managed to get everything except for the badges that required getting red points, because those required connecting with people via DS infrared.
I had like one person to help me out with that, but it was a trial for sure.
Yeah, I think that might be the Black Cat pins might also require that PP to evolve, which is why no one could really get them.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I actually got super lucky with the Blacklight Planet set, because which one you can get from the Wildcat bar is dependent on a seed number based on the serial number of your game cartridge. I got the serial number in my game cartridge that lets me just trade for the pin that is normally dropped by the game's ultimate boss, so I could get the full set before actually fighting him.
What is it with you and getting like good seeds in games? Like, need I remind you of Xenoblade Chronicles
You are
2,
still
where
mad
I literally
about that.
got
4
I
years
have,
later, you
I
are
have
still mad.
I have confirmed that the seed that I got, everyone says, just start over, because it gives you nothing useful.
This just makes the fact that I can't stand roguelites all the more ironic.
Yeah, because I actually enjoy those, but I have good luck with those. God.
Is this going to become an Emil and Proton John situation at some point?
It might. Knowing that
Just the
dynamic.
immediate sulking into your mic when I finish that.
Just fucking...
We need to test this by getting 2 other people to play Mario Party.
No. No. We banned that in Dokapon Kingdom.
Oh,
Dokapon Kingdom
no,
will be our
Dokapon Kingdom,
farewell
I
stream.
understand. But Mario Party, really?
Right? What's up, Puma Cam?
Hey.
And what's up, Becky?
And anyway, we've been leaving Parks in the Void for too long
It's not
talking about
much,
this
but
shit. He's getting cold. Look at him. He's so uncomfortable.
Ooh.
Rise potion.
Wait, do we get a bottle? Is that considered a bottle?
Yes, we covered this last stream. If you get handed a potion, that's also a free bottle.
Do show me our map again next time. Listen, look, Adel.
Yeah, we got a potion and a free bottle.
I have to confirm. Yes? No. I think he filled a bottle.
No, check your materials.
Is it under other? Oh, sure as shit. We have 4 bottles now.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
All right, well, we're gonna go fill them.
yeah, I just told you that's a free bottle.
I'm gonna make sure there's nobody else here that needs to be done, because so you were probably very well aware of the issue that while Lacrimosa is a really good game, you were also aware of my problems with Lacrimosa in that if you miss some quests, you miss out on the ending. Thankfully, New Game Plus is much quicker, but
Not to mention, thankfully, they were at least all posted on the billboard and they gave you
Yeah.
a frame of time, which is kind of like how it was done in Trails in the Sky, where like 90% of them were on the billboard, except for the 10% that required you to buy a fucking guide.
speaking of, where's our billboard? Is that down below or is that up above?
That's a good question, Mega Man. It doesn't seem like quests in this game are time limited so far.
No, they are. We had one, but everything about the quests in like Lacrimosa is if you can get the quest right now, you can complete the quest right now.
Okay.
So anytime we pick up a side quest, we're gonna stop everything we're doing and we're gonna do that quest.
All right.
Even if that means that,
Hello there, adult darling. As you can see, the dandelion is absolutely bursting at the seams.
I really, really feel like this guy would be voiced by the same person who did fucking. Oh, why am I forgetting his name from 11?
Salvando?
Sylvando.
You know what fucks me up? That same voice actor also did Kamaravi in Xenoblade 3.
I could see that. Some people just have good range.
Yeah, absolutely. Like finding out there's a character in the English dub of Neo: The World Ends With You, we were just speaking of that, who is voiced by a voice actor from Gumball.
Oh, I
I-
only recently discovered how amazing that show actually was.
It's so good.
It knew
Also-
an audience that it didn't have.
It knew the audience. It didn't just know the audience it didn't have. It somehow managed to cultivate the perfect audience for it before it even knew what that was.
Yeah.
And just in general, I love the overlap of people who are not normally known for doing anime and fucking killing it.
Yup.
Like fucking oh fuck.
We're just gonna go through this
Right.
dialogue. No, keep going.
Like God, I forget Bryan Cranston. He actually did some dubs in the 90s, and he was really good at it.
Oh yeah, no, Bryan Cranston is like one of the very few live action actors I will openly say, no, he can do voice acting. It's okay.
Like he's up there with like Robin Williams and Jack Black. Is like the dude just likes to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like Robin Williams, God bless him, he actually was actually found this out recently on top of all the other stuff. He was such a big fan of Half-Life that he actually approached Valve about doing some voice acting for Vortigaunt in the Half-Life 2 episodes, but unfortunately his schedule never permitted it.
Oh man, that would have been awesome.
That would have been so fucking cool. I'll be here to win the hearts of every customer so they keep coming back. Oh, that's right. You're going out for work, aren't you? You'll need to keep your energy up, so let me know if you're feeling famished. I'll prepare a fabulous staff meal made specially for hard workers like yourself. That sounds pretty good to me, thanks. Is it too soon to take you up on that? My, Adel. You're so thin. Where does it all go?
We slowly crank our heads towards Naya.
You get tired of the food if you're always eating from the standard menu. So, I thought you'd enjoy it more if the staff meals were different than the usual.
Oh.
Oh, this is our cooking system, isn't it? You know, it may be hard to believe, but I used to helm a kitchen in a pub once. All I need are recipes and main ingredients, and I'll make you whatever your heart desires.
Us fiery-haired people should stick together.
As they just do the fucking bro handshake from Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, and we can't forget about the small shopping fee for the other supplies.
Pumakam is already well aware. You know. I could tell you played this franchise before.
Oh yeah, like cooking systems in video games in general are either like this is going to snap the difficulty, or it's going to be like this is a thing that exists and there's no in between. Hello, Breath of the Wild.
Oh no, so you may not be 100% familiar with it. I was hoping you would at least recall it from Lacrimosa. But if you actually find the right meals for the right periods of the game, it will actually actively make even nightmare mode feel like hard mode. Yep.
Because I know there's also the trick where like you can make vegetable juice and you can like heal, wipe your buffs, and then heal again.
Mm-hmm.
Your recognition fuels my passion, my dear Adel. Why don't you start with flour? With it, I can bake baguettes for you.
We going French already?
I'm eager to see what kind of recipes you'll bring me, Adel, darling. Bring ingredients to Shantae to have them cook for you.
So, for those who are not necessarily aware of how localizations sometimes do things, the hyphen, I appreciate them keeping it in there to let you know that at some point, there is a honorific that he is using that is considered to this day a slang, even though Japan has adopted it into their lexicon, that is often used with quote-unquote flamboyant individuals of the restaurant variety. It's typically to tell when I'm trying to remember what the explanation somebody gave for me was. It was something to do with like they didn't really during the time. It's like nowadays you can say that a character is openly gay, but back in like the mid to early aughts and 90s, you would have to just say the character is into Zen Buddhism.
Anything catch your eye?
What?
Yes.
See,
It's-
considering what I know about tea houses, that opens up so many doors they would rather remain shut.
Exactly. And this is also covered in Samurai Champloo, where they discuss Zen Buddhism, but the localization for the English localization for Samurai Champloo is significantly less subtle about it, to the point of saying it is openly okay to say that you're into Min as long as you claim you're into Zen Buddhism during the Edo period.
Wow.
Yes,
I
because
mean, I
that
wouldn't
was
be
part of
surprised
the
if that's
thing.
what Watanabe wanted to say, but the TV network execs started, like, tugging their collars.
Well, something tells me he was also involved in the localization of Champloo, because it was not subtle at all.
I believe he was, as well as with Bebop, because there's supposedly a quote from him saying that he he actually really digs the English performances.
Here you are.
Let's get two of
Fresh
these.
out of the kitchen.
Oh, I love his voice.
I love it. Like,
It's so good.
we love a flaming queen in this
Go
house.
get 'em out
Like-
there, darling.
Well, not only that, but it's not like over the top. It's just soft enough to actually be like, no, I can hear somebody talking like this.
Yeah.
It's not fucking
Well, if it isn't my-
occultic
Get 'em
9
out
levels
there,
of
darling.
okay, can you chill?
or it's not like early South Park where it's like clearly the punchline is, lol, this character is gay. It's this character is an absolute fucking doll, as much as he loves to say adult darling.
Exactly.
Like, I do appreciate, right? I think that's something that I really love is when they are just unabashed about showing that a character is queer, and it's like, yeah, this character is queer. The fuck you going to do about it? Anyway, they are also insert skill. They are routinely competent at that they are praised for.
Also, yeah, no. There's been a number of cases like that where Japan will hear the English versions of certain things, like the typecasting for Natsuki Subaru. I believe that one was confirmed. Like, the Japanese audience was like, no, that's actually amazing and perfect. Oh, we got one more quest giver. Or one more side quest giver.
From a distance, I thought she had like animal
Cat
ears.
ears. Yeah, I thought so
it's the
too, trust
fucking
me.
hair ties.
I think that's on purpose.
That might be.
Oh, what if she's fucking
she's
Raging
Bull?
Bull? I was about to
Yeah.
say.
Because like she's got the red hair, and we've already established that the monstrum forms can radically change their designs a
Mhm.
lot. Hey Adel, can I grab you for a moment?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
I wish there was like handles for routinely saying no to different side quests, and they just get increasingly sick of your bullshit. And when you finally say yes, they're just like, okay, let's get this over with.
It's just a Dragon Quest thing. No, but I insist. Okay.
Like yeah, the "but thou must" thing, which has been in every game, and it's just like, on the one hand, I can get people being annoyed at being given a false choice, but on the other hand, it's fucking funny that they've done it for years for no other reason than to add flavor.
It is so good.
Great. Shantae wanted me to ask you something.
Oh, there's the bulletin. Okay,
There we
she's gonna get the
go.
tutorial on that.
Ta-da!
Jajan.
This is where we're putting all the requests we get. What kind of requests?
I mean, we know what kind of request it's gonna be.
Yeah, I know.
Rescue someone's cat from a tree. Go find the butterflies. Beat up 12 cows. We get it.
Yeah, collect 20 bear asses.
Oh, you've seen that too, didn't you?
Years ago, but yes.
The fucking RT game making that reference towards fucking MMOs.
Like, that has always been my go-to to fetch quests, is just 20 bear asses. In the past few days, the King Crimson no, I'm sorry, we don't need to get copyright struck here. I did that accidentally, god damn it.
No, run with it. Don't fucking, if you do it
The
accidentally,
Court
just
of the
run with
Crimson King has made quite the impression on Balduke.
it. The Court of the Crimson. You're still making fucking.
I wonder what they'll put on his epitaph.
God.
It's gotten to the point where some people want to help him with things. These requests are posted right here on this bulletin board.
obtain bare hands with your bare hands.
If I ever get involved with making an
God.
RPG, I want to make a joke where it's like one of those specific quests and it's collecting teeth from like a monster, and the adventurers just pull the full jawline out, and the dude's like, I need sample sizes from different species to compare and contrast. What data am I going to get out of a single jaw of teeth? And then they send you back to do it properly. Shantae said that completing them could improve the monstrum's reputation.
I really hope he goes, I'm right here, you know.
Whether or not you want to do them is up to you.
Oh,
And
he
whether or
even
not you want to
nodded.
get the true ending, you bitch. You basic ass bitch.
I don't even know if we're actually going to be doing getting the true ending like that. Yeah, the Disco Elysium,
version of Quest.
Yes, absolutely.
But be sure to check out the bulletin board whenever you come by the Dandelion, okay? Check current, remember check bulletin board. Well, it's also just generally, just from that one first quest alone, these seem to be very worth doing.
Yes. They've always been. This game has been very good about incentivizing you to do quests.
Yeah. Trails games have been too, with some of the rare quartz you can get from them.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, hey, you want to eventually get the fucking maximum version of the EP reduction quartz? Do this side quest.
Go to the main
Central
gates,
District
yep.
first. Keep an eye on the bulletin board.
It's okay. So there probably is going to be an ending tied to that.
Nox
'Cause it's
gauge
literally
miasma
pointing at it.
vortices. A miasma vortice will appear in front of a barrier once the Nox gauge exceeds 100. Until the Nox gauge miasma vortices appear for a barrier, blah 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 blah.
So it wants you to grind the gates.
Yep, just grind encounters on the overworld until you have enough to clear the fucking miasma.
Oh look, 2 quests already. So I love that it actually is marking a priority, because I can tell you right now, that one's about to expire.
Deadline short.
Well, they're both deadline short.
Well, we still gotta do them. I think these are also story required.
Yeah. But we're gonna go do them right now.
Wait, can you like pick them up, or is it just
They're
you
already
look
picked
at
up.
Okay, you pick them up and you okay. Oh yeah, that's how it was in 8. Okay, good. I'm glad they just do it like that. I wish more fucking games did it
Mhm.
like that.
Just give you only one reason to go there, and just to double check your details. So we need to do journal.
Yep, they are right in there.
This is the one that I want to do first. It's
Missing family report. Not my family, just so we're clear here. See, I'm a landlord. Okay, we're already binning this one.
Just throw it out.
Yeah. Why the fuck? What do we have to gain by helping a landlord, really? What does
Nothing.
anyone have to gain with landlords?
Monstrum.
Exactly. That's all they have to gain.
Just yelling monstrum at you at the top
Yeah.
of their lungs.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes when you ask them to take care of the mold problem in your bathroom. That is a joke that is close to home for the both of us.
Okay, so this guy.
Is there a spawn on the fountain again?
Yeah, this is an item spawn, but I don't want to
yeah.
bother with that. You.
What should I do?
Oh, we were perhaps here in regards to my request. Sorry, the
Jesus.
flu's going around. The
that-
French flu.
That's right. You're Joffrey, right? Or is it pronounced Geoffrey?
It's pronounced Jeffrey.
Oh, we've heard that some of your tenants have disappeared?
Yes, I think they actually just moved the fuck out, but I want you to confirm that. You two appear to be rather young. I have to wonder if you're up to the task. Then again, this could prove a rather pressing predicament. I can tell you more about it, provided you're willing to accept my request. Yeah, sure, whatever.
My body's saying no, but my completionist mind
Well, the
goblins
fact
are
that
saying yes.
The fact that it's got a 3-star priority means it's going to be quick as fuck.
Alright.
Oh, thank heavens. I'll get straight to it then. You see, I owe quite a few
I'm
own
out.
quite a few properties. Nope, done. Fuck you. Adam just goes, no, I'm good.
Nope. Trisha, we're in France. Do us the French too. Make nice beef bourguignon. No, the other thing.
Burn it! Burn
Oh.
it down!
You see, I own quite a few properties here in Central District, but I haven't been able to get a hold of the family living in one of my townhomes. You think they've gone missing? Oh, wait, that wasn't him. Whatever, fuck it.
No, he can just throw his voice like Beetlejuice. Don't worry about it.
White Cat's just throwing her voice on him. Ooh, this is what you sound like. This is what you sound like. What?
I was just like, I have never seen her this thoroughly ruffled. Why did you put it like that? I don't know. I just wanted to feel fancy.
Well, they aren't exactly the type to skip on rent and run off into the night. Let alone is worrisome enough, but with all the talk of people being spirited away lately.
Spirited Away? I
That's
love that
some
movie.
rumor. Spirit. Listen here, you.
What? It's a good movie.
It is.
I haven't seen it in years, though. That and Howl's Moving Castle.
Things like this spread throughout Balduke from time to time. Rumors are, of course, only rumors, but it has been a week since their disappearance.
Oh, they probably just went to Zaxby's. Don't worry about it.
Look, I need to evict them so I can open an Airbnb before the crash happens again.
But the crash hasn't even started yet.
He just starts withering away. You heard about that, right? That the Airbnb economy is starting to crash now?
It's fine. It took it this long.
Well, the cost of rent plateaued because people aren't buying or renting apartments anymore
because
due to
they
it.
don't have the money to rent them.
Yeah, because it's so exuberant. And like, it's especially a thing here in Seattle where a lot of these places are remaining open for long enough for the city of Seattle to step in and go, why can't you sell this place? We need to inspect it now.
I love the schadenfreude of late-stage capitalism finally collapsing under its own excesses.
It's almost as if late-stage capitalism turns out to be capitalism endgame. Where it shits itself and starts imploding into a big black hole of brown doo-doo water.
Yeah, it just completely drowns in its own shit, kicking and screaming while yelling at how it's the fault of the poor for not giving them more money. As all the shit just erupts out of their throat and eyeballs and ears.
Oh yeah, also a lot of cities, thank you for bringing it up, Pumagam. A lot of cities are also putting in significant regulations about Airbnb rentals because people were buying up whole neighborhoods worth of homes and just renting them out as Airbnb and temp rentals.
Yep.
And it was just completely demolishing housing economies.
Yep.
And what's funny is it turns out a lot of these companies happen to also be renting apartments that are also buying out Airbnbs to supplement their income on the side because, I don't know, maybe they want to afford a super yacht or something. I don't give a fuck.
It's also just really funny that every gig economy has just invented a thing that exists but worse. Like, if you can afford it, just get a fucking hotel, man. You'll have significantly more privacy than you would in an Airbnb.
Because there's no regulations stopping people from surveilling you in an Airbnb.
Nope, as much as people have tried for years.
I mean, and it's also come to the light that nothing is stopping Tesla owners from being surveilled in their own cars as well.
I like to imagine they're just having this conversation, hoping it'll give the landlord a conniption, and he's just very confused, like, what?
What's a Tesla? What are you talking about? Surveillance?
What are you talking about? Anyway, it's the 50th anniversary of us surviving the Black Plague, and I wanted to bring some... fucking...
I've heard the Spanish flu is around the corner. Do you think it's gonna take out the poor people?
I love that we have established that fighting games are a thing in pre-industrial revolution France.
I heard they're adding a male to them's fighting herds, and certain types of nerds are very butt mad about it. God, I'm so fucking tired of that.
Oh, wait, is that a real... No, of course it's
Yes, it is a real thing. Much like Skullgirls, because they're adding a male character to the roster.
They've already added male characters, Beowulf and Big Bam.
Well, so, much like Skullgirls, as an example, them adding a male character to the roster of them's fighting herds has particular types of nerds very upset. Because it can't be an all-female exclusive, or all-girls exclusive cast. And you stop using female, because that just makes me sound really fucking robotic and really particular.
Or like a Ferengi.
Yes, the female human vagina.
I've never watched Star Trek. I don't know why I made that reference.
I mean, it's inaccurate.
Also, we've been sitting on this one line of dialogue for like 20 minutes. We're having a Game Grumps moment right now.
Yeah,
I don't know how to feel about that.
It does. I mean, he's pretty much just saying, hey, go check out this house. It's behind the cathedral. Thank you again. Thank you.
Right.
a lot of these side quests don't really have much going on with them outside of like some extra flavor
Yeah,
that can be gleaned from actually doing the quest.
some of them, at least if they're do add like decent bits of foreshadowing or give you moments of characterization. At least with the Castaway Village, because it was all the requests were being made by the people that you helped.
Mm-hmm. The fuck?
Don't worry about it.
I didn't hit a jump button. That was just me running into it.
Oh my god, they're actually tracking you. Oh, because it counts it as a wall. That's what it is. So it was doing the wall run.
Why does that guy keep running up the thing and transforming?
Where's your orange poncho?
Right. All I have to do is wait here. Then again, it was just a dream. Oh, hello there, mister. Are you new in town? Wait. No way. Dark hair, red scarf. You really did show up.
I am he. My hair isn't really this color. What you're seeing is actually light refractions. It's actually a very dark blue.
Sorry about that. You probably weren't expecting some stranger to start going off on you like that.
That reminds me of the whole thing about how technically magenta isn't real.
Yeah, neither is brown.
Yeah, because it's basically your eyes auto-filling in shades of color where they don't technically exist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I heard that pop, and I thought you might have accidentally knocked over my
No.
drink.
From that
Yeah,
distance?
so magenta is what happens when your brain automatically fills in shades of red where they technically don't exist, and in the biological post-processing, let's call it, it winds up turning out magenta.
In it, he handed me some azure petals right on this very spot. And that someone was me? Well, I couldn't actually make out his face, but I'm pretty certain it was. There was this old fairy tale passed down among gleans. It said that obtaining azure petals brings about fortune and joy to their holder. It sounds almost mystical, doesn't it? Maybe you've seen them before.
I don't know about any azure petals.
Adol
think
just
I've-
looks into his hand and nervously as he has like 40 already in sand. He's like,
He just looks up, looks back, and it's a hard copy of Trails to Azure, and he's just like,
Shit, you're not out yet.
technically it is actually.
no, that's the joke.
Oh, it is now. It's not in that time period. Fair enough.
Yeah. Wait, no way. Where the heck did this even come from?
Sometimes it's hard to see the brakes on the carts.
Bragging out them drivers had pedals.
We should get pedals like the Hot Wheels and Barbie gimmick PCs.
Right.
That way people wouldn't mix up the brakes and the clutch.
Oh my god. Your
Prayers
prayers
were
were heard. You're telling me anyone who collects them is sure to have a life of fortune and joy aplenty. So, if you find any, would you mind sharing some of their magic with me? I'll give you a nice reward if you bring me, let's say, 10. He just goes poof, right into her chest. Here.
Or no, better. He just turns his body around, looks up at her, pocket pedals, and then runs away.
Oh no! A pocket sand. Happy searching. The collectibles.
Yep. Here's your mini medals.
Did you bring me some petals? You've made me one happy girl.
All right.
Troubles.
For your troubles. Oh, okay.
And that's our first prize. All right.
By the way, my dad is a bit of an
Antiquarian.
antiquarian, because that's an actual word.
What zodiac sign is that?
It's right up there with astrologer,
Oh,
and not astrologian.
is that before or under Vigo?
Sometimes he gives me this, some of the things in his collection, but well, honestly, his treasures are kind of going to waste with me. So keep this up, and I'll see about giving them over to you as a little extra reward.
There's a
because that's
insignificant chance she is going to be giving us one of the materials needed for an ultimate weapon in this game.
God. So if the materials are hard to get, we're gonna skip it. I'm just saying
they're
that
not
right
that
now.
hard. They're usually not that hard though, because the ultimate weapons aren't like that heavily time gated compared to other RPGs I've played.
I'm having flashbacks to East 1's Ultimate Weapons.
Usually, that is old game problems.
Where you have to backtrack all the way back to the beginning of the game to get to start the quest, and then go all the way towards the end, and then all the way back again. Mind you, the map wasn't that big, but it's still annoying. And then you have to go under a Yggdra tree to dig up a grave to get the shield. Yeah. And what's even funnier is you can't even use the ultimate or the best weapon in the game against the final boss.
What?
Yep.
Then what's the fucking point then?
Ease 1 is a fucking game. Marguerite just stands there the entire time with eyes shut, sort of smile. The fuck was that?
Oh, what's that? Okay, she knows we're an adventurer even though we didn't say shit. Something's up here.
How many did you...
That's not nearly enough.
That's not enough fortune and joy for my liking.
Oh, batches of 10 at a time. Okay, so...
So we can't-
Okay, so she does at least give us a metric.
Okay. In the end game, she's napping atop a flower bed.
Leave it to me!
Oh, that's bringing back fucking... That's hitting the same notes as... Sheva, come on! Chris, Sheva, come on!
Jonathan,
come on.
Charlotte!
I love that you ended that fight with both of them splatted on the floor.
There we go.
The hottest mixtape of 1838.
Hold up, you gotta do it right.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh!
Alright.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this right.
Switch.
Okay. I'm trying to do it right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fuck.
Let's go.
Okay, I got it out of my system.
There you go.
So behind the church, there's a house that we're supposed to be visiting.
Yep.
So I think that's somewhere
It
around
should
here.
be marked on our
actually.
map.
Is it?
Also, I love that people always have the same reaction of like, there's no way RE5 is better played co-op than they actually play it co-op, and they're like, oh my god, this game is incredible now.
Yeah, there's a good few games. I've actually even been told Remnant from the Ashes is really good in co-op, which we may stream that at some point as well. I did it again.
I kind of want to do fucking RE5 co-op now that it's been patched to actually run decently on Steam. Like years after the fact.
Oops,
So
okay,
long
where's
after
that?
the fact they finally removed games for Windows support.
Also, I actually think you might like Remnant from the Ashes.
Really?
Yeah, you know how you had qualms about weird things with Dark Souls?
A few things, yeah.
So Remnant kind of addresses it by just giving you a gun. And there's no wrong choice when it comes to what gun you want.
Okay.
Whereas Dark Souls itself, you do kind of have. There is wrong choices for weapons, and that's just an old school RPG sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like with the Twin Princes, where you were kind of having the wrong weapon, and it's not your fault because the game doesn't convey it very well. But it's still just like... It's a fucking Dark Souls game.
It was also just very kind of annoying playing that offline and realizing, oh, the one summon assist that would make this fight a little easier by drawing aggro is locked behind a side quest chain that I completely fucked myself over on without knowing, because I didn't have a guide.
Yeah. Oh, finally!
Holy shit.
We got a fucking dive down, which means we have a combo.
Yeah, boy.
Is that it? Oh, where's the Arca?
Over there.
Way the fuck over here. All right.
Well, it's close to where the spawn point was.
I mean, so yeah, there is no.
Sushin amulet.
There is technically no bad weapon in Dark Souls, but there are weapons that make certain fights, like the Twin Princes, significantly more difficult than it needs to be.
I mean, the Twin Princess is already more difficult than it needs to be.
In retrospect, I agree. What the fuck are you doing up here?
That is a very good question. What the hell, kid? Finally, that's one chimney down. Holy mother, Monstrum! Fine weather we're having.
I don't know which one I want to do.
Both are great. Both are just so good.
I want to take the Spider-Man route.
Oh, sure thing. You have my thanks. You know, you're a lot nicer than people make you out to be. Plus, you've got the white cat there with you. I'm pretty much always up here cleaning chimneys, so feel free to say hi if our roofs cross again. Not paths cross, roofs cross.
Yo, okay, this kid right here, he's going places. This dude's gonna be like, he's gonna open up his monopoly and fucking chimney sweeps.
This kid knows what.
If he doesn't die of gout.
Oh god, yeah. Or lead poisoning.
All right, because certain chemicals were burned as well.
Yup. That's why people who made certain hats went insane, and that's why the term "mad as a hatter" exists.
Yeah.
But like, if he does survive, oh boy, you know that kid is going to make the world's first ethical chimney sweeping association.
Right.
Let's take him out. Let's
Leave
go.
it to me.
Oh, there's just a fucking cat chilling down there.
The cat's just watching this going on.
It is the exception to no one can see the monstrums and the lemures, but it just doesn't give a shit. This is a fucking cat. They're not gonna feed it. Why should it care?
The cats are already crossed over into the Nox.
There's your Arca. Another Sushin amulet.
Okay, so we have new skills for just Addle. That's RBX. That's the down strike.
Strike after jumping, unleashing a fiery slash.
So I want that to be A. And then B. Okay, we're looking for a house, and we're just running around doing portals right now.
Yeah,
I think it's right here because it's marked.
let's give it a look. No, that's more graffiti. All right, fess up. Who keeps leaving footprints on the side of my house? Oh no, now I feel bad.
What's up, Venom Gaming 60? Welcome. What's up? Also, what's up, Dinlara? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking.
We just got cursed for fucking shame to like. There's so many little flourishes in this game that I'm just loving with its dialogue and its fucking world.
Falcon kick.
It reminds me of a moment when I was playing Cold Steel 4, and there's a dungeon in like chapter 2 where you have to crawl through vents, and one of the characters is like, and now we have to go back the way we came through the same vent. Lovely. And another character pipes up, okay, were people drunk off their ass when they designed this place?
Let's see. Oh, we just have to talk to people in Central District here. So I think the triangles are probably what we're looking for. No, those are landmarks.
I don't know.
They don't really mark them that well.
You're also the one playing this. You're the one who has the fucking lowdown on what the map markers mean.
Hello there, welcome to Boulder Cathedral. We are delighted to host our devoted worshippers as of today.
Can I get some free Cheez-Its, please?
Some what?
Cheez-Its. You know, like Cheez-Its, but Jesus. That's what you call them, right?
They're communion wafers, asshole.
Yeah, Cheez-Its.
Alright, whatever. Mass is held in the morning and the evening. Everyone is welcome. Make sure why. Furthermore, we are accepting alms from all our charitable worshippers. We may accept forms of alms. Anything helps.
Adel just pulls out a bag of almonds and shoves it in her hands.
You know these kill bees, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be an issue in a few thousand years, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, unless it's wasps and we have it mixed up, in which case, fuck those little guys.
Here, take the almond.
Yeah.
Take all the almond!
The church thanks you for your benevolence.
I forget, is it almonds or cashews that are used in, like, diet stuff for, like, substituting dairy and shit?
Almonds.
Okay.
Yes. They're also really bad for bees. Like, that wasn't a joke.
I had a feeling. Because it's like certain chemical compounds in plants fuck certain animals up.
Have all my nuts. He just breaks out an entire bag of peanuts and goes, "These nuts!" Just right on top of her head. I've been caught with it again!
Donating food. Oh, this is kind of like the fucking...
Oh, neat.
This is like the fucking side quests in the Trails games where you can donate your different fucking recipes.
I kind of want to do it, but you know what? Yeah, fuck it. This
We
probably...
have 2 baguettes. We can donate one.
Oh, we only have to donate one.
Yeah, if it works like it does in the Trails games, we just donate one of each unique recipe to show that we made it.
Fair enough.
So this is our way of being rewarded for a 100% complete cookbook.
No rewards? I guess that's just progress towards an overall quest.
Yeah, if it's working the same as the Trails games, it's when you hit certain milestones, like every 3 to 4 recipes donated.
Yeah, because I've never seen that system applied in, or at least like this in an Ys game.
No, it was applied there actually with Mishi in Ys 8.
Oh, right. I completely ignored that.
If you don't ignore it, Mishi joins your camp and becomes an assist character in the tower defense game.
Ooh.
Somewhere
okay.
Tio Plato was having a fucking aneurysm of joy.
Right.
I forget, did you play the Crossbell games?
Only like part of the first one, because that was what was out at the time.
Right, so you wouldn't have seen that, like, Tio, who was, like, the fucking... We still really fucking love Rei Ayanami, like, 20 years later character.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because she's, like, the weird 14-year-old who somehow joined the police force because she's really good with orbital technology, I guess.
Oh, our jokes are actually coming to fruition.
Oh, no!
We're not going to be reading every single dialogue, especially if we're stalling a little too much.
But, like, oh, man.
That is funny that turned out to be, oh, yeah, this dude's just a piece of shit. Okay, so I think the green, yeah.
Okay, so it is like the Trails games in that regard. You mean those people from the back streets, right? Them Backstreet Boys?
I bet they were the buggy monsters who took him. Do it! Set me free is immediately what came to my mind when I heard of the boogie monsters. The reason why we probably cannot play a Disco Elysium on stream. Actually, we may, anyways.
Wooly got away with it. Why can't we?
Well, I think there was a censor patch or something. We'll see.
I believe there is a toggle for some of the profanity because they do use certain slurs, but they use it to show that the characters you're talking to are assholes.
Specifically Measurehead?
Yes. Measurehead, and to a lesser extent, Everard Clare, he does use the ableist R word, but he uses it only once, and it's if you try to convince him you're an ultra-liberal when you're not. And it's like the one time in the entire game he outright insults Harry.
Fair enough.
And it's like, on the one hand, yo, on the other hand, that's some pretty brilliant fucking character writing, I will admit.
Yeah?
Usually they're invisible, but these days some pop up in the corners of them streets.
Oh!
I just realized something dumb I can say. People say seeing them curse you with bad luck.
Also, that we're probably Venom. We're probably going to make that donating nuts thing a bit of a running bit with the church. Just oh no, this is going to be horrible, but I'm going to say it anyways. Just the entire church has a peanut allergy. He just, I don't know, quietly slides a bag of peanuts forward and goes, "Long live agnosticism."
Every priest just looks at the bag of nuts and then immediately planks onto the floor.
The only real religion is Donna. My blue-haired waifu from an island.
Who no one else remembers because of a literal in-setting cosmic retcon.
Yup. What do y'all have in common with a vehicle? I don't know. My laughing sounded like screeching.
You both make funny noises when you start to stall. All right, that's the stream. Good night, everybody.
I'm being called out. I'm being bullied by Becky. Oh no.
Thank
Becky
you
of
for being
all
here,
people.
everyone. I hope you had a good time, because we sure did.
That's the end of the stream. We're never coming back. Boom.
Anyway, fucking, let's move on with the dialogue. Long-standing folktale.
So this little girl actually just gave hints of what may be coming in the game.
Maybe.
Keep in mind this is the first playthrough, but I have seen screenshots of it's just like a stalled transmission.
I was half wondering if that was going to become genuine.
The fucking old Hanna-Barbera cartoon with the sentient buggy. Did that way too well.
Nowadays, you only hear those sounds from anime watchers when they see a character who's in their mid-20s.
Oh no! Oh no! I was gonna make a remark about seeing an anime character that's not white, but all right, because that's they're getting fewer and fewer, but they're getting louder and louder.
I think it's cool when anime remembers, oh yeah, people outside of Japan and North America exist when they design characters.
Right.
After finding out about the Nox, starting to think otherwise.
Yeah, so it's literally just giving a hint that the Nox is starting to slip.
Right.
Oh, what if us doing these riffs is actually causing the Nox to slip?
Let's hold on to that.
I mean, we're still doing them anyways, because we have
Oh
to...
yeah, because that's progress, but like in story, I get what you mean.
Did I just get hit by something I didn't see?
I don't know. I would hope not. What's the too long didn't read of the plot so far. Adol went to France. He got sent to prison. He broke out of prison, and someone shot him with a gun that took him back to his 2006 Molotov era. And now he's busy investigating France to see why it's so fucked up.
Pretty much. Ooh, shield earring. That's actually useful. I don't think there's ever been a game in or a Ease game where shield earring wasn't like actually good.
Defense plus 15.
Yeah,
That's not
just
bad.
Raw stats.
Especially considering you only have one armor slot.
Do we have two? Yeah, we have two. Sick. We have costumes. Sort of.
Do we?
I mean, we don't have costumes, but there's slots for them.
And monsters are breaking out from an alternate dimension, allegedly.
They're coming from the moon, like every single Final Fantasy game ever.
All two of them?
No, dude, wait. You played Final Fantasy VIII,
Yes.
and you also played 4,
Yes.
and you know about it also being a thing in 1 and 2.
No.
Yeah, it's a thing in 1 and 2.
It.
Not that anybody would want to play 2 without any of the changes done to it.
Yeah, if you're going to play 2, for the love of God, play the Pixel Remaster version, and even then, still bring up guides because those dungeons are horrible.
And then 3 just unabashedly says, yeah, they came from the moon.
No, they didn't. They came from the disruption of the balance between light and darkness. They were monsters from the moon is only a thing in 4 and 8.
I think it.
In Final Fantasy II, it is explicitly said that Emperor Mateus summoned them from hell. In like the opening text crawl.
All right, I'm misremembering some shit. Then
You are Mandela affecting really hard.
I really
right
am
now.
right now. Holy fuck. Yeah, so many empty rooms. I've actually played 2, and we're not going to stream 2. It's not a fun stream. It would not be a fun stream.
Like, I would if I was going to stream that game, I would probably have some spicy water on hand.
Yeah, it would probably be if actually no. I'm not going to say we're not going to stream 2. We might make that a milestone.
Yeah, because like especially if we have like another like a third person to bounce ideas off of, we could probably make it fun. And also, if anyone's going to have to play it, let it be me. Let me take that fucking bullet for you.
Hi. Sorry, my partner Alana Cat just woke up.
Yeah, he's been having a knee up.
she was sleeping because this is around the time that she sleeps.
Yeah.
Okay, the worst luck, and then has to be looking into the matter. Do you? So also you already covered the TLDR, and
Yeah.
sorry, I'm making sure I'm not missing chat. So if I do end up rereading stuff, it's just because
Right.
I don't see
Kids
timestamps.
were always quick with the cheery hello whenever I saw them.
One thing's for certain, they weren't the kind to leave up and leave without a word.
100%ing too, and I'm realizing that's a mistake. What is your definition of 100%ing? Is it getting the final 4 characters to max stats? Please tell me it's not.
Oh,
It depends.
no one seems to actually. We're gonna be glossing over this quest because it's been taking a little bit too long.
Yeah.
And no one actually seems to know where that family went. Maybe
100%
something.
Steam achieve. That's not too bad. 'Cause
Yeah,
most
that's
of them are just
approachable.
like finding every treasure chest and explore every location at least once. That the Steam
That's
achievements
all.
for the Pixel remaster releases aren't so bad.
Let's check the hells ourselves. Might already know what's. What we're
Actually,
up
no. One of them
against.
might actually be pretty tough because one involves 100% bestiary completion, which means encountering iron giants and pandemonium.
Oh, that's kind of. Oh, I forgot we have a fucking reference to Final Fantasy 2 and 14.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I knew it. Okay,
Well, that explains things.
I thought it was just bad landlord.
The 2 kickers is the level 6. Oh, right. Holy shit.
All right, well, we're getting an optional Grimoire. Not, I almost said Grimoire Noir.
I miss Book Whisker.
Book Whisker. I forgot he does voice Whisker.
Yeah, DC Douglas. That's like one of his biggest fucking roles, remember?
The Ouroboros!
I still remember that he did an actual parody video of like in-character outtakes as Wesker during his Ouroboros monologue from like years ago.
All right, we're going in
Yeah.
because it's an optional one, totally missable, but we're doing it anyways.
It's another Grimwald Nox. Isn't it?
Complete global penetration.
Ouroboros!
We've been here before. Seems familiar, at least.
Lemurs. They're here.
Yeah, this is no place for anybody to be. You have to go look for them. Oh, this isn't a tower defense segment.
Oh, this is just. God damn. Holy shit.
Oh, these are new. Oh, these things suck. Oh my god.
They just.
Oh, these things are level 10. That kind of explains it. Do you have that rise potion? Just remember, KO characters don't get experience.
Right. Those guys actually fucking sucked. Holy shit. Do we have anything that will...
We have red cheese.
We have raisins.
She only has like 300 HP. Just give her a nut.
Nut. And top her up with the raisin.
Yeah.
This is the one time I'm going to take the whatever fuck it approach on not being a dingus about this, because this actually is a situation.
Oh my god.
And they're unparryable.
No, it's because you're using a bad damage matchup. Can you see the blue numbers?
Oh, right.
If you time it right, you could probably get hella perfect go- Oh, no, they're already dead. Now we just have to deal with illegally distinct Octoroks.
Well, I'm also having a... So if I go quiet while combat is going on, for those who are... Hey... Honestly, I'm not going to disagree. The big difference between this game and Kingdom Hearts, though, is this game's plot is deliberately simplified.
Yeah.
But not in, like, an ultra-simplified way. It's still got a pretty complex... Well, there's our answer.
Oh boy.
I'm just going to heal real quick. But, yeah, it is comparable to Kingdom Hearts in terms of overarching
Oh, your
plot.
red meter go down.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's okay. I'm more concerned with the HP. Anyways, I'm gonna focus on this.
Isn't that?
What? What? Yeah, we're completely out. One moment.
I just entirely new.
We're just gonna go do a quick BRB.
You just take
Okay, sorry about that.
All right,
Okay, sorry about that.
we're back now. Gosh, like you just take a little pin to their faces and those eyes would just pop like overripe tomatoes.
Right. Okay. Look at this fucking breath of fire looking motherfucker.
Look at this, literally one of the lead characters from Wild Arms 1.
Right? Get back, Arch. Alright, no, we're getting the names in too, I guess.
Good thing Betty and Veronica aren't trapped in here with you.
Right?
I wonder what Riverdale's been doing since I last checked in on it. Probably more weird shit.
Probably. Enough to make Super Eye Patch Wolf busy with a third video.
Oh, man.
He probably just hasn't had the time, or just gave up and said fuck it.
That's probably why Gone in 60 Seconds progressed like it did.
Yep.
Stay behind us, okay? Adel, let's go. Alright. Okay, there's only 4.
Oh yeah, these guys are just unparryable.
Oh, they are? So you have to flash dodge.
No, just completely.
What?
Because they're non-physical AoEs.
I thought like everything could be flash guarding.
No, there are things even in Lacrimosa that can't be flash dodged easily. So you just have to be in there.
Damn, okay. Oh my god. You should probably heal.
Accidentally swaps, which is probably why she died. I have one more. And white nut.
Nut.
And that. Yeah, those just, I've been perfectly dodging them every single time. They're just completely, oh, never mind, there we go.
Yeah, no.
They just have really shit windows.
Oh my god, this is a fucking kill room. Red meter's full.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use it. Done.
Burn them to the fucking ground. Yeah, there you go.
You can tell when I'm looking at the screen without the delay.
Please be the end.
It
Thank
is.
you.
This game's very good about doing roll of threes, because that was 3 waves.
Oh, you did it. You won.
Good question. They never really get overtly named beyond lemurs. Tearing lemur assholes.
You're the Monstrums, right? I heard about you guys.
The Scrunglies.
Hope everyone's okay. You're the people who went missing, right?
I mean, shadows also work. That is kind of Aiden theming.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Tito. I'm an apprentice blacksmith, following in my dad's footsteps.
Dean Venture, what are you doing here?
Sega looms.
Actually, no, now that I think about it, Dean Venture being put in situations where he almost gets murked is completely in character. I'm sorry, Michael Sinter Nicholas. You do good work. It's just, that's the first thing that pops into my head when I hear your voice sometimes.
I'm sorry, my laugh is just weird. It's ever since I started streaming, everybody's been bringing it to my attention.
Also, I just realized he's wearing what looks like a Star of David.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I don't want to make a joke on what he's wearing, because that would not be right of me.
But we can't tell you how glad we are.
I hope this kid has a really good Passover after that bullshit.
Right?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Genuinely. His dad comes up, double the gifts this year.
Oh, this is my little sister, Archie.
Also, these are definitely visitor characters.
Gee, you have cat ears and a fluffy tail.
She just goes, touch fluffy tail!
That man with red hair is scary, but he looks really strong.
Hey, wash my
you have
face.
Pretty eyes, mister.
Oh wow, somebody finally acknowledges his eyes. Hey,
You're pretty good.
I was trying to prep my throat for that. You're pretty good.
Like, every time that is the Metal Gear brain poisoning, is every time you see that phrase, you have to say it that way.
Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. Touch fluffy tail. Call me Glusa, Gusco. Call me Gusco. I'm just a humble blacksmith. And these 2 rugrats are my kids. You can
Which
also
one
call
is Tommy and which one's Chucky?
You saved all of us. You have my deepest gratitude. What? You just his entire family sounds like Snake. What? You've been here for a week. It doesn't feel that long. Or we've been here for a week. It doesn't feel that long.
No, important distinction. Tito sounds like MGS1 Snake. Gusco sounds like Big Boss, and the kid doesn't sound like anything because MGS Snake didn't have because original Metal Gear Snake 1 and 2 didn't have voice. Yeah.
I could have sworn it had been, a few hours since we arrived.
Really? Maybe time just works differently here than it does in the real world. Oh god, we're in the hypertonic lion tamer.
The hypertonic lion tamer? Don't you mean hyperbolic time chamber? No!
Hypebonic rhyme mamer.
I'm being reminded of fucking that joke that Takahata recently recognized. Vegeta, I can fly.
Yep. Probably one of the better fucking Nappa bits in old season 1 TFS Abridged, even though they're not proud of a lot of jokes they made in those days.
Yeah, some of their jokes were just kind of like...
Like, the best defense they could think of, even though they've said it's not worth defending, is, look, man, the internet in the late aughts was a very different place than it is now.
Yep. Except the brain damage.
Yep. And the brain damage.
And the brain
and
damage.
brain damage.
The only joke that remains is aged like a fine wine.
I think one of my favorite parts about the later seasons is the implication that Goku dials up the dumbass just to fuck with people, and it's never clear when he's doing it.
Yup. God.
Whenever we return from the Grimwald Nox, it's like time hadn't moved at all. I guess we should count ourselves lucky that we made it in time.
This is so confusing.
Also, that will save your throat from having to do solid snake voice for 2 characters. Please take it. Please, God, take it.
You mean more than 2 characters?
Exactly, yeah.
Yes. That's right, Archie.
Just pulls
my
out some
God.
fucking candy cigarettes.
What?
Dad goes, not yet.
Hmm. Why were the Lemures trying to hurt you?
No, that I reckon. I reckon they were after this hammer of mine.
I decree whenever someone pretends they were being dumb, it's called the Goku defense. No, we already have a name for that. It's called the Socratic method.
Colonel, I've been spotted. I keep trying to sneak around the
Oh, and
mirrors,
we even
but
have someone
I'm clapping
rephrasing
with my
a thing
hammer.
someone said as a question. This really is Metal Gear dialogue.
A hammer?
I mean,
hammer.
a hammer. God, no, I'm doing it.
Our family of blacksmiths has adopted some unorthodox methods through generations.
No, this isn't how I remember it. Where's the stills of real life footage being played over the monologue?
No, don't worry, that's coming. This hammer is used to forge.
It looks like the hat
sacramentals.
Catgirl is wearing is a sideways baseball cap at that angle. Yeah, I said that shit too.
You know, that's fair.
Objects with power to exercise demons. I have an inkling that this is what attracted those demons.
I guess you could call this hammer Metal Gear.
It's almost a metal, and it's my gear.
Everyone just stands there quietly.
Sacramentals? I didn't know you could forge things like that.
Metal Gear. Metal Gear! Metal Gear!
And if the hammer draws monsters, then they could be... Oh, please, no boss fight.
Metal Gear.
More monsters? There's so many of them.
Monsters! Let's get out of here, Dad. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't come with you.
Whoa!
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, hey, April.
They both just do the soy jack again.
Ah!
White Cat's just like, April, and then she just springboard leaps off the screen like when cats actually get surprised.
She just starts mistaking her arm for a cucumber.
You know?
Fucking brain.
Also, Kagura like, oh my god, the skull monster looks like he's just having the best fucking time. Yo, I'm gonna eat you.
I'm gonna eat you.
We're in an incomplete Grimwald Nox. Until the source is eliminated, Lemures will continue to appear, and it will become a complete Grimwald. Do what must be done before that happens. The source? Catgirl jumps
So
10
that's
feet
what's
in the
going
air and
on.
spins around screaming. Yeah, or they'd be like, oh my glob, did you hear what the plant creature said?
Regret is a powerful thing. I realized that after becoming this. I just wanted to see my two Rugrats one more time. I wager I'm in for a real scolding when I meet your mom on the other side. Dad?
Gave Tito his hammer.
I'm sorry, son.
It's Tendermony. We're just doing it in steak voices.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the end of MGS4. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, son. I wanted to be there to see you become a fine blacksmith. But I know now that that won't happen. You don't even have a cardboard box. I don't have a cardboard box! Yes. Because you're gonna be an even greater one.
And you'll invent
I'm gonna get a greater cardboard box! Yes, a greater cardboard box!
You'll invent a cardboard box that functions as a tank.
Arch, I have a very important task to ask of you. Make sure your brother doesn't falter, okay? Here, have this Kodak. I'm sorry, I just want... I won't be there to walk you down the aisle someday.
Now keep going. Come in. You're doing fine. Come on.
No, don't worry. We'll wait.
With that, I have no more regrets.
God, and the fucking
Hey,
skull
Perlis,
thing
turn
in
on
the
my
corner, like
transparency.
it's just peeking around, just going, "Hey, what's up? What's going on? Hey."
Wow, this scene's really tender. We'll wait.
No, don't worry. It's fine. Hold on. What's that over there? What's that over there? Oh, what's that over there?
Also, tell your hamburger-loving friend his crown is dumb.
Oh, right. The monster. The monster for Gusco. The monster chosen specifically to kill Gusco. Gusco's monster. That monster?
That one over there.
God. I want to say that's my favorite bit from The Emperor's New Groove, but there's so many bits that are my favorite bit from that movie.
Yeah.
Fucking what?
Oh my god. Live on stream, I guess.
We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that ASAP.
Don't worry. We'll wait for this cutscene to end before we attack.
Dad, what about the stuff that you're gonna teach me? Like cardboard boxes. I'm gonna teach you a cardboard box in the spirit realm. In the sequel. Dun 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 dun! Wait, you mean Metal Gear Survive? Yes. Fuck! I already taught you everything I can. It's up to you now. Work hard to become your own blacksmith. And also stealth espionage action. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun!
God, the
I'm
scene is
ruining
going
the
on
scene.
so long.
I'll always believe in you two. Nah. And I'll always be nearby, watching over you. Always.
Looks like your dad isn't gonna Metal Gear Survive, kids. And as he just fades out, you hear faintly in the distance. There we go.
Alright, we can attack now, right? Oh, alright, bye.
God,
Snake!
Dixie is-
Snake! Snake!
I love when the bit is given validation and we don't even know it.
Dad, why?
Yeah.
Daddy!
God, no! Just the moment he gets out, he loses his solid Snake voice and becomes Funimation dub Gohan.
Oh god! I was going for a fucking dub of the North Star, but alright.
Boo.
But
They call me Booger Butt. Why couldn't you come with us?
I'm gonna be seeing nightmares for the rest of my life.
I mean, these two are probably very heavily traumatized now.
Probably. I don't imagine people come up feeling great when they're stuck into a death world where they have to watch their dad fade into the light.
What about the Grimwald?
It appears to have disappeared entirely.
Scared the shit out of me.
It-
Is it okay? Do we need to call the ambulance? Oh, I was talking about the pill bottle. I think you're fine. Okay.
Rest assured, that hammer will never call forth the Grimwald again.
Don't worry, my children. I will be. Don't worry, my children. I'll become an icon. How glib!
Don't worry.
This guy just comes out of nowhere. How very glib.
Don't worry, I'll imbue my soul into this weapon, but you won't be able to hear it because it's Japanese DLC only. That was a thing for MGR, remember? Where you can get a ride in a fucking Bokuto that has Solid Snake's soul in it.
Oh my god.
And he actually says, like, variations of lines like, you're pretty good and all that shit when you land sick combos with it.
God. I'm so mad we didn't get that.
I am so mad we didn't get it. I leave the rest to you. Aprilis fucking out. But how did that hammer call it forth to begin with?
Look, I'm more concerned with the fact that she's walking away right now.
I hate to see her walk, but I love watching her go, Adol, because it means we don't have to talk to her anymore. Oh.
We don't have to worry about our lives anymore.
Yeah.
Left with Tito and Archie comforting them all the way. After reporting the siblings' safety to Joffrey, they then brought them to the Dandelion.
And we have our blacksmith from that quest alone.
Yep.
Which I love how we just kind of forgot about the landlord now. We're just like, fuck him.
Yeah. So 2 years ago, your dad became ill and he... Oh, I'm so sorry, Tito.
Don't be.
Anyway, we were going with the...
Don't be.
My goodness, puberty is hitting you very early.
I wanted so badly to see him, even though I knew deep down I couldn't.
I don't know which of those is going to wreak more havoc on your throat.
Both.
Oh, Archie. He said he was going for a pack of smokes, then he made Zanzibar land.
Anybody else weirded out by the fact that the child talks with boops? Nope, I just try not to...
Parks, no offense.
Hold on.
I've seen...
I gotta shift my vocal cords a little bit.
Yup, I was just... What did I just say?
Yep, I just try not to acknowledge the fact. Alright.
Look, we've seen some weird things. I saw a kid on a small island who was a Picard whisperer. That's the tip of the iceberg. I remember that part of Ys 8, don't you?
That is such a weird thing. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was one of the... Oh, that was a follow. Okay, hold up. Where's our status thing? Yearly transplant, thank you for the follow.
Ah, he looks just like me when I was graying in my early teens.
It's a shame. There's no That's a hard voice to get back into after that. It's a shame. There's no questioning that. But what about the elephant in the room? The fact that she talks with bloops. Yeah, I'm just not gonna acknowledge that.
Oh, you're doing your fighting game voice again.
I'm trying to. Aprilis thinks this was caused by glucose. Give me a moment. I actually have to shift my head around to get these vocal points. Aprilis thinks that this was caused by Gusco's feelings of regret. All right, no more me for White Cat. We're resting that bit for a while. Like, I'm going all over the place on the vocal cords today. I need to like do vocal exercises before stream if I'm going to be doing that more.
Yep, Grimwald Nox is many iterations of there is a shadow world that have existed in video games, like the actual Dark
Pretty
World
much.
and Link to the Past.
Your meeting with a departed individual is ample evidence of an extraordinary phenomena. Oh, excuse me. It is clear that much is still to be learned about Grim. Oh, goodness, what is going on? Oh, sorry, my stomach's misbehaving right now. That much is to be learned about Grimwald Nox. Not my stomach.
He's old, he's probably got acid reflux. He
Yeah,
probably can't eat meat.
Sometimes, No, no, no. It's just, you know, sometimes when you have a little bit too much.
I mean, you guys.
I'm good. Oh.
It's pre-industrial revolution France. Tums don't exist yet. He just needs to take a wooden board to the stomach until he vomits out what's causing him ill.
And they just eat raw ground up calcium.
Yeah, exactly. They just lick the rock salt communally during dinner. Yeah, exactly.
I can't do it.
They just go wild on that shit like they're Kiss fans.
Right. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, because your pills came.
I mean, it's not pills. It's just acid reflux and shit.
Ah.
Or antacids. Because that got upset Tommy. They just eat bean until they shitted, pretty much.
Medicine before like the like early 20th century was a thing.
We're just gonna slowly pass through this scene
Yeah.
because my throat's not having it today.
Generations, family forged sacramentals containing the power to exorcise demons.
Which means we have the access to sacramentals now.
Hey, this is probably going to be our next tiers of weapon upgrades and shit.
Or we're just gonna shift the weapon upgrades off of the NPC into this area,
That
as
makes
this
sense.
game is prone to doing.
Yeah, so that we have all of our necessities in one consolidated area.
Sacramentals, California.
God. Oh god, does that mean one of the sacramentals is going to be a California king bed?
No.
Got a point where the other craftsman ran him out of Artisan Lane for it. Even then, my dad cared for Arche and me, no matter how sick or difficult it got for him. No, there were times he regretted teaching me to be a blacksmith, too. But after seeing him and meeting you, I know what I have to do.
This is a side quest. Why is there so much dialogue?
I imagine it's a plot-mandated side quest.
I don't think so, because this is missable. You could just not get this.
I don't know if that's true.
This is related to that landlord quest that we picked up off the board.
Yeah. And this is like the tutorial. I have a feeling both these quests are mandatory.
No, because if they were mandatory, they would be indefinite.
No,
They would be
sometimes
marked as
mandatory
long.
quests are still marked with short in some of these games.
It's never done that. This is totally missable. Because our next story objective is investigate the main gate. This is what we wanted.
I'm gonna help too, kid.
You know what? Go back to the beeps, kid. Please go back to the beeps. There we go. That's better.
Fucking, I need to replace this chair so bad. One of the arms is starting to come off again.
Oh no.
I gotta like take a screw to it and screw it back in.
Give it like 6 arms. That way it can be like a General Grievous chair. You
No,
can
I just
cycle
need to
out the
toss
arms.
this chair out the fucking window.
I mean, that too.
This chair's a piece of shit.
For Daddy too, and for you.
You two wish to join our cause?
Eh.
I'm sure. I'm not sure about this.
Not so sure about what? I say, why not? The more the merrier.
Yeah, here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Had to do the Joe Swanson voice getting Dobie's voice. Goddamn. I wouldn't mind having a sacramental.
Yes, they really help us out. Children can't work at the bar, of course, but you seem to be helpful in your own right.
Well, cram you in the blacksmith, an even more dangerous place to be.
Yeah, but at least then you won't be handling alcohol. Well, no, France. Yeah, it's called France. We've all got to pitch in so that the Monstrums may fight at their very best.
Best we give them something to do to keep them out of trouble. We can keep close watch over them this way. Not you too, Parks. Alright. You can stay.
You really mean it?
Yes, we do.
God, I really wish you would stop that voice. Just go back to the other voice. Hey, yeah, I think they would. Yeah. Children can't drink in France. Come back when you're 12.
Yep.
God.
That's
That's okay as long as you're old enough to work in a coal mine.
Riots, on the other hand, are all ages welcome so long as you can pick up and throw a brick.
Pretty much.
Official staff members of the Dandelions are expected to work hard, no exception. But we always help each other out. With teamwork, we can do anything. Teamwork makes the dream. I forgot. It's the name of an animation studio. Teamwork makes the Dream Sky Blue Studios.
Whatever, fuck it, good enough. The teamwork makes the Wow Now Media.
Stu and Archie became the Dandelions' newest recruits. They pledged their all to the Monstrums by contributing to their unique skills. Teamwork makes the Phoenix films.
Great.
We literally, oh my god, that was literally a side quest. You can miss this.
You have access to T.O. Smithy and Archie's warehouse. I'm starting to doubt that. Oh, we got like 50 knocks from that. You should go speak with them.
I guarantee you can miss this because if it was required, it wouldn't put it on the notice board. It would just make you do it.
They asked me where house, but how house?
Am I having a moment? Yes, I am. You're not the smith. You're not the smith either.
I imagine it's downstairs where the bellows were.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, in that room.
This
up
room
ahead.
over here with the fucking...
Yeah, see?
I
there's
thought this was just shovel for a moment.
I mean, that's a pretty thin fucking shovel. Alright. In addition to enhancing your weapons, I can also afford to come back anytime you need smithing done.
So, yeah, it's offloading shit off the NPCs outside slowly.
Yeah. Which means eventually we're gonna have a potion maker in here.
Potion seller!
About those sacramentals, I'm not as good as my dad at forging them. The only way I can get up to par is with a rubric, a kind of blueprint for making them. And I only have the one that my dad passed down to me. If you find any more of them, I'd appreciate it if you brought them to me.
Of course! Of course!
Don't forget that I can make other things too. Just let me know what I can do, okay?
Skimming over this because this quest took way longer than I thought it would.
Sacramental rubrics give to you rubrics, expand your collection of sacramentals and crafts, and any rubrics over on your journey to Tio.
Say the word and I'll make it.
Okay.
Okay. Go Team Venture. Fucking Blade Ring 2.
Oh.
Golden Pouch. To guide the owner to great riches.
We gotta get a Hornbill ring.
Gold acquired plus 20% though.
Yeah?
Blade Ring 2, the sequel to Blade Ring.
Let me know if you need anything else. I'm
Enhanced
ready and raring to
weapons.
go.
I think I need a better weapon now, or am I able to... I don't remember. Alright,
Just
well,
leave
whatever.
it to
Fuck
me.
it, spend it.
If we don't have any in access presently, we may as well just upgrade what we have.
Time to show off my skills.
Oh, it just...
Oh, it just automatically goes up to the next level. Okay, fair
Alright.
enough.
Just leave it to me.
Just like fucking, Lacrimosa.
Oh, but now we can't get Cat Scratch up.
Oh, because we ran out of iron ore.
We do not, in fact, have Cat Scratch fever.
I mean, from the looks of things, she's already on tier 2. It's just she hits faster, which is why she has more damage. Because look, they're both using iron ore, and they're using steps of each other.
No, I think the iron ore is to upgrade it to the next tier, like Adol's Claymore.
But that's a +1.
No, you used iron ore to change it from a broadsword to a claymore, I mean.
But we still have the old Gothic sword. Wait, can we
Time to
actually
show
enhance
off
the...
my skills.
Oh well. I was gonna see if we can actually enhance that up to a claymore, or see if that's where that's going. Or
Then
if
that
that's
would
just
prove
a
the
whole
theory.
whole own weapon
Let
or
me
some
know if you
bullshit.
need anything else. I'm ready and raring to go.
I'm making one of these though. How many can I make?
You can only make one because you need 2
Lame.
blade
What do you
rings.
think? I'm pretty proud of
For
this
me?
one.
Are you sure?
Yes, because your damage is now behind.
Let me know if you need anything else. Come back anytime.
Well, thanks, well. Welcome to the storeroom.
For some reason, my brother keeps saying thing about Masterworks one and all. You can't go wrong, but he doesn't make any Masterworks. Beating you to that fucking joke.
You knew it was coming.
You can't fool me. I
You
am
knew it
familiar
was coming.
with your game.
You knew it was coming.
I knew it was
I
coming.
need something in my stomach. Fuck.
You want me to get you that fucking
Yes,
coffee
please.
cake
Real
downstairs?
quick. Either the Danish or the coffee cake.
All right. You got any preference?
Danish, preferably.
All right.
He did. Yeah, he did kind of sound like Dean Venture, like a slightly pitch shifted Dean Venture. Teamwork makes the Phoenix films. Oh my god. I know, it's shitty movie studios. They're not a shitty movie studio. They actually have some level of quality. Just their writing is severely lacking. All I have to eat, all I have to eat is taquitos. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we are right now. We're waiting on our fucking groceries to come in. Ay. You what? Oh. Toilet paper? Son of a bitch. Yep. If you send me the money, I'll walk over to Amazon Fresh after work tomorrow. We're on a quick BRB. Okay. Yes, hello. How are y'all enjoying today's stream, by the way? We're trying to keep the game's pace going here.
Yeah.
But not at the door, right? They're not sitting at the door, right?
They're not anymore.
Perfect. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine to be distracted for a stream. Like, it's still interaction and metrics that Twitch wants, so it's still appreciated all the same.
But this is not something you have to give your whole attention to. It's well known at this point that people have streams and shit like this on as background noise while they do other things, like play relaxing games like Slime Rancher or Power Wash Sim or whatever. So just as long as you are here and you think we are worthy of being engaged with in any capacity, we appreciate that.
Well, this is more just for people who may be new to the stream.
You do not owe us anything so long as you think we are worthy of your time. That's all we could ask for. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you could exchange them for even better things here.
Oh, this is like the materials exchange shop in 8, where this was the closest thing you had to currency because you were on a deserted island.
Yes, which is really good because even though it's much more grindable in this game than it was the. Woo! Ooh, we already fucking need some of this shit.
Okay, you got a deal.
Oh, and here's where the fucking rabbit hole starts.
Ah, you got a good eye.
We already need a Hornbill. Oh, but we took our thick hide.
Oh boy, and it begins. Yep. What did I just
Let's
say?
trade.
No, this is fine because that means like
Oh no, I'm not
You can
complaining.
grind
I'm just
less.
saying this is the point where I lost so many fucking hours of playtime in Ys 8 because of this shit.
yeah, there's a good chance I'm gonna come back and do some off-stream like gear grinding.
Yeah.
So if there's a jump in level between streams, it's mostly because there's literally not much to talk about when we do this.
Yeah.
Yo, when the nut is so goth, it becomes a grim nut.
Oh my god, I just realized. And the fucking raisins become black figs.
Got a deal.
Oh my god, these are all like more gothic fucking versions of the existing items.
And they all come with revives.
Yep. Oh my god, but you need 4 to make 1 and the
That's
healing amount
fine.
doesn't change.
It's a revive.
That's still... Not yet.
Ah!
Yeah, I know. It's like a thing you usually get from like Korea, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something else?
Wanna look some more? Bye-bye. See you
All right,
later.
so it's like a whole process of making black garlic.
It literally just locked us into this place. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Say the word and I'll make it.
You are locked in until you buy something from the children.
Pretty much.
You have to support child labor.
Let
It
me
is
know
the
if you need to
only
come
way
back
to leave
anytime.
this building.
Oh my god! Oh my god, you're right! What the fuck? You children will work
See you later.
until we leave.
There is no way that you are allowed to leave the building until Adol supports the labor of
Well,
these
don't
small
come back
French
anytime.
orphans.
Adel, say the word and I'll make it. Well, don't just.
What's the
leave me
grossest
hanging.
food item you've seen a character eat in a game?
back
Pyrrha's
anytime.
cooking.
Uh,
Or no, it was Mithra's cooking.
Right up.
Because
oh,
Pyrrha's the one that can cook and Mithra's the one that just can't be fucked.
why are you pronouncing it weird?
Mithra?
It's Pyra and Mithra.
Oh. Whoops. That's whatever.
But yeah, what's really funny is that in the Torna DLC, Mithra takes over cooking duty, and hers is called Inspired with air quotes cooking. And one of them involves a fucking fried Oopa on a stick.
Oh my
And
god.
if you forget what monster that is, the Oopas are like the weird isopod looking things.
Oh no!
Okay.
As opposed to like, by contrast, Jin is the one who handles the actual cooking.
God.
Which, to be fair, he's an ice elemental blade. That's like perfect for making, for like chilling certain ingredients. You are your own refrigerator.
Are we actually already jumping up the tiers on these? We got a rank 4 for one of the items already.
I don't know.
Oh no, okay, so it just gives you all the ranks, like from the gate. I'm like looking at it now and I'm like, no, they just don't even obscure what could be spoiler items.
No, yeah, no. It's just like if you have the means
Yeah,
to
because
do
look,
it.
there's the soul spar, which is always the in-game fucking material right there. Just like, if you just happen to get it, here you go.
Yeah, this is like if you want to be a fucking maniac and grind out all the shit as soon as possible, the game is not stopping you.
No shit. God damn.
Despite her ineptitude with cooking, Mithra is my favorite of the two. Same, honestly.
Oh, look, there it is.
Yeah.
Nocturne oil. That's literally the in-game item. That is the shit you need for certain things.
1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5 of them.
Apparently. It's painted all black.
Alright. My one complaint with Mithra is the fact that the fucking...
You'll bring more
I don't
stuff
get why some
later.
artists who
Bye-bye.
draw certain
See you
character
later.
designs think that fucking
Yeah.
do the whole thing with like
I'm
certain
ready and raring to
outfits
go.
but have like fully exposed
Well,
legs.
don't
Just give her the
say the
fucking
word and
tights
I'll
like
make
she
it.
got from
Well, come back
Super Smash
anytime.
Brothers. They make her outfit look actually complete.
I still want the cleavage, though. What? I like... The fucking redesign that they gave her that covers up her chest looks really weird.
It looks fine.
Not to me.
Well, of course it wouldn't to you. I know what you're about.
Okay, so the next quest.
Right. That would.
Wait, I'm not even playing as him. Why am I able to change his stance?
Well, that's not for him. That's for NPC. That's for like your party members, which you don't
Right.
have with you. So that just raises further questions, actually. All right. And the
Okay,
other one,
so we just got to do.
local crops.
God, if this is another long story quest.
This might be another long story quest, because this feels like the training wheels to what these are about.
It's either that or the Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Where?
Oh my God, where did he go?
To me.
Okay.
You only control the one character on the field. The other follower only shows up in battle.
Huh? Fair enough.
Let's go.
Okay, so that looking at that progresses the game.
All right.
So we need to go find wherever
The other side quest was the agricultural district, it said.
was it? Yes.
All right,
So we need to go.
I think we can fast travel there.
touch that. Touch grass.
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
Map.
And I think that's the ag district. Yeah. Okay. Cool. You actually can see it on the map.
Awesome. I'm so glad that starting around fucking...
Moss.
I'm just gonna walk away. They're fine.
Boomst? Any of yours hasn't gone away for a while, Jake.
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be a short one. Okay, I think the 3-star ones are actually gonna be like, hey, you need to do this
Yeah.
quests.
Well, let's see how it goes. Let's just breeze through the dialogue.
Stop paying. Yeah, why don't you just go to the clinic already?
I wish the teleporters would have been red so I could be like, touch the bacon to teleport.
Touch the bacon to teleport. Absolutely.
Not
Now
to
you just
mention
gotta.
Red-
Now you
Red
just
would've
gotta
been-
go.
Fuck.
Go.
Red
Speak!
would... Red
Speak!
would have...
If, I see why so many people interrupt me now. Go.
Sorry. You're still gonna find a way to interrupt me even though you're drinking, aren't you?
Yes, go.
Okay, fine. Red would have been simpatico to Adolf's design.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yeah.
Instead, we gotta touch the ocean sea salt ice cream fucking color.
Hmm.
It's the color for friendship.
No, it's a reference to Kingdom Hearts. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Even though technically it's actually based on a popular ice cream flavor at Tokyo Disney Sea, which is apparently really fucking good.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Because it's basically just like a colored vanilla ice pop with sea salt.
Ooh, that actually sounds really good.
Yeah.
Shut it, lady. I'm taking a knee. Stop overreacting. There's no need to bother the doc over some belly aching. You say that now, but I know you'll change your tune the second it gets worse.
Is everything okay here?
Nobody asked you.
Okay. God, this is why we hate British people here in Glia. You're Kaya, right? The one who put in the request at the bar?
Oh, I suppose you must have seen it then.
Yeah, yes. Something about the people around here getting sick lately.
Yes. That's right.
Adol, help me.
Whatever it is, it hit
Help.
Project Justice this
Help.
morning.
Help. Krisha just grabs Adol by the scarf and pulls him down and just starts repeating nightmare over and over while staring him in the eyes.
No, they both just start going,
Help! No, stop it! We're gonna harm it!
God, I forget, like, I instantly forgot what voice I was doing for him.
We're gonna harm it with this out the cries to the doctor over something like this. No, please!
Bar request. Oh, did you make sure you poured it over ice? 100% proof? The other request. Why did I say 100% proof?
I don't fucking know.
Stand in there, crapper! Quit trying to look tough!
100 proof means 50% alcohol by volume, right?
100 proof?
Yeah.
No, I think that's like the intensity of the alcohol.
You ordered moonshine.
Pretty much.
What do you mean that damn moonshine? Anyway, we don't know where this came from or how to stop it. When the Knights of the garrison both say they're too busy to investigate, we got goats!
Let me ask you. What?
They have worse than gout. They have gout. They have gout raga.
Gout raga. Gout agit. Gout 3.
Yep.
Yes, it's just a deficiency in like potassium. I think it's what it was. It's pretty much your fucking cartilage rotting.
Yeah, which makes it hard to enjoy certain foods because it's like the fucking gout will disagree with you very strongly over it.
Mm-hmm.
Misheard the background music and briefly thought it went into the Canadian anthem.
Oh no!
You know, considering some of the classical motifs they reference in Falcom's compositions, I wouldn't be surprised if there's at least one track in these games that uses that as a reference point.
Probably.
Thank you for helping us! I don't got to go, woman! Goddamn! I'm gonna go chop some wheat!
And now that you're awake, we're inducing.
Congratulations, you've removed our limiters. We have thrown the Rock Lee training weights off.
We can now turn the gain down, because we can talk louder.
You're welcome.
Nah! Nah!
He will be fine. I will
yeah,
suffer.
I would be fine. You're the only one that's suffering.
Congratulations, you are now completely deaf. Thank you for playing.
Hold up, I gotta do it right.
Congratulations! You are now completely deaf. Thank you for playing! Challenge pertaining!
Eaten anything unusual lately?
Nope, not that I can recall! Outside of my farm this the same way as always, with a fresh loaf and a cup of water.
Sure, with a whole bunch of alkalines and tobacco.
It might be the water.
I was thinking just the same. Yeah, it's usually the water, genuinely. That bread would have been just baked after all. It has to be the water. Yeah, they actually acknowledge, yeah. Because, like, that's the thing with, like, when they tried to kill Rasputin via poisoning, there were rumors that they put cyanide in the tea cakes. That would not have worked because cyanide would actually have been destroyed in the baking process.
Would have been baked completely out.
Not to mention, cyanide actually has a very short shelf life compared to other poisons, which means the stuff they put into Rasputin's wine when they tried to kill him was actually expired by the time he drank it.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
So that's the reason he survived. The worst he probably would have gotten away with was getting the runs that night. Yep. Well, oh, fuck. That's you.
But we use that well for the farm too! We'd be in big trouble if it were infected!
In that case, it's probably worth a quick investigation or two.
The next place we move into, we're having our stream set up in a totally separate room.
Yeah, no. You should take Jake to go see a doctor, Kaya. What makes you think it was the water? Lady, these pants were wet this morning!
I wore the white pants!
We'll go check out the well while you do. Away from here.
Dysentery! Dysentery!
That's lovely. Adol, why have you said nothing? Please help me.
Help!
Adol.
Help!
God,
help,
Adol.
help.
Do you put up with this regularly? Adol just pulls out a silver drinking flask, more than I care to admit.
No, it's just, she goes, help, Adol, and he goes, We all know this bit!
Yep, we all know this bit.
God damn it! Wait, does that mean you've read my book?
I'm at a loss.
What's reading?
Fuck!
They just pretend to not be able to read.
This is why I hate France. Well, here's the well, and a pretty, well-worn one at that. Adol just slowly trembling hand behind her head and just pulls it back.
Have you had any diarrhea?
Buddy, I'm having it right now. Why do you think I'm crouching?
I guess the people here would never really need to get their water anywhere else.
Except, the river that's probably cleaner than this well.
Probably, depending on the source.
We should jump inside the well. We jump inside and there's a bunch of fucking basilisks from Dark Souls 3.
We jump in, we get thrown back out, and we get a random fucking eyeball.
Oh no.
You remember that part of Xenogears?
Yeah.
Where they had to hide a bunch of items in the starting town and then
Yeah.
nowhere else in the game?
And you're just jumping into every single well, only to find out that that well's no longer jumpable.
That is the only well in the game you can jump into, and it's in the
Yep.
very beginning of the game. Here's the problem. There's 2 corpses more than regulation in this well. Glean Oversight Committee says you're only allowed 2 corpses. There's 4 in here. Oh!
We were joking.
This is a mini dungeon. Okay. What are those yellow dots?
They're all monsters.
Adol, look!
Oh. And they're the worst kind.
Holy shit, it's a Vector Man level. What are these? Mushrooms? How did they even get in here? Forget it. Let's just get rid of them. This isn't a water well.
We have our own unique theme.
Oh, this is a Don Maku now, isn't it?
Yes? Maybe?
Look at these platformer obstacles.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use that now.
Yeah, just eat the fuck. Oh, that heals the whole party. Oh, that's really good.
That's why I used it.
Oh my god, you're down to 7 already.
It's because there's so many.
Holy shit.
It's a trap room.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh my god, your health bar gets fucking deleted on hard mode.
No, it's just a bunch of enemies hitting at once. That's all it
That
is.
too, but that's like kind of a dick move for this early in the game, Falcom.
Not really. Again, it's hard mode. If you're playing hard mode, you're kind of expected to know what the fuck you're doing.
I'm sorry, when did we start playing Nier Automata?
It's... We already had that stream, actually.
Which makes the joke land harder, if anything.
Yeah.
Oh, who'd have thought there'd be monsters inside this well?
Battle just goes. I mean, I did.
Okay, who would have thought there would be monsters that actually bothered us? What next? We're going to see a weird, inexplicable corpse monster with creepy hands? That was oddly specific.
I'm gonna laugh if we actually get something like that.
Judging from the interior of the well, those monsters haven't been here very long. As far as you can tell, the residents should be able to use the well like normal again. Well, that settles that for now. Let's go tell Kaya and Jake about what we found.
Also, can we take a moment to acknowledge the fact that this aquifer is nearly fucking dry?
Yeah, considering the ceiling?
Like, this fucker used to be much bigger.
Yeah, no. They probably need to find a new source at this rate. I heard it as Cayenne Jake, and that's an awesome cowboy name.
Cayenne Jake. You know, that's fair. Oh, okay. With the camera close in and everything, just so you can see the animation.
Yeah, the animations. Get the stomach of yours better in no time.
Am I seeing correctly?
Is this someone you recognize?
No, but am I seeing correctly, or are we gonna have just continuing more white characters show up? This franchise does not have a lot of people of color in. Okay. when there is someone with a different skin color, it kind of makes me go, hold on now.
No, you know what? That's fair.
But also, if they were a doctor, that's even better.
Yeah. They need to dig a 1x3 staircase to a deeper cave and not dig straight down.
Oh my god.
You two idiots jumped down the well. You were stomping around in our drinking water with your dirty boots. God.
But also the hair color does stand out quite a bit.
Yeah, because like the whole thing is that most of the regions you visit, to be fair, are based on parts of Europe.
Yeah.
Please don't let them be the villain. Please don't let them be the villain.
Ys has been very good about making, like, every villain purely a white person. They've been very good about that.
Yeah.
Or if they're not white, there's some extremely unnatural skin color due to circumstances.
Yeah.
like Dark Fact specifically.
Yeah, like who looks like your classic fucking gray-skinned dark elf with like long locks.
Yeah.
Whew, that's what us! You've been a lifesaver!
We can't thank you enough, Doctor!
No, you can. You really can.
Oh, they're back! How do things go?
Help! 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 Help!
You recount the strange events that occurred within the well. You also held back on telling them about the times where you completely ate shit and died.
You're telling me we've been drinking monster bathwater this whole...
Monster Girl bathwater, let's go. Sourced straight from France. Monster Girl bathwater.
You're telling me we should start bottling this shit?
Yep.
Alright. Fuck it. We'll make a killing.
It was spiky.
Oh, so that's why it's called hard water.
Well, all's well it is, well, now we have nothing to worry about.
Except for your voices.
I'm curious though, just how do you... What do you mean? What do you mean?
Nothing!
Help! 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 Help!
You telling me we've been drinking water by Monster Energy?
Are you telling me we've been drinking Norman Reedus Monster Energy drink that comes out of his bladder?
I will never get over the fact that, like, you're pretty much drinking fucking purified water, but it's actually Monster Energy. And in the director's cut, they actually got rid of it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm fine with that at this point, with the way Monster Energy has been behaving.
Yeah.
Because fuck them.
Although it is really fucking funny that they were able to so accurately model that can down to the fucking nutritional facts label.
Yep.
When Norman Reedus takes a monster piss, he takes a monster piss.
Pretty much. I still want to stream Death Stranding at some point, but it'd be a very slow, chill talk
That would
game.
be the game for when we just want to sit back and talk and then occasionally have a Hideo Kojima story happen.
Oh, it's such a good game. If a mutual friend of ours was comfortable with being on the mic, I would also invite them as well.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, because they love fucking talking about Death Stranding.
Adore Death Stranding. I adore it too, for the record. It's a good game. Go buy it.
Because I know that, because if it's who I'm thinking of, I know the thing where like they get upset that their character in the tabletop isn't being carried and it's someone else, and they're like, no, they're the BB. What are you doing? It's what Death Stranding is. It's post-apocalyptic FedEx simulator.
Yeah, it's like the coolest version. It's like the coolest example of walking simulator done correctly.
Yeah.
Like it's actually fun, and you're not just walking. You get a lot of the Metal Gear Solid fuck around toys.
Yeah.
Which is very like, again, just I adore it.
Yeah, because like Kojima and his team have always emphasized putting these little flourishes that encourage exploration and attention to detail, to the point that I'm kind of surprised I don't hear more people argue that Metal Gear Solid is technically an immersive sim.
Oh god, that's fair. Considering MGS3, which is on the list for something we're gonna stream at some point.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Because I played way too much Metal Gear Solid 3, so I need to find a way to get it reliably playable. The Monstroms did it for us.
That's right. The Crimson King and the White Cat strode in to save the day. It turns out those monsters really shouldn't invaded the court of the Crimson King. Wait, did we already make this joke? We already made this joke. Fuck.
Monsters? How do they have so much chosen? Always found them a bit frightening, but maybe they're not so bad after all.
By the way, Jake, I'm glad to see you seem to be feeling better.
Krisha, help! Krisha, help!
I wish we got another MGS5 that wasn't rushed.
So technically, that is Death Stranding. Like, Death Stranding is everything everything in spirit Metal Gear Solid 5 without actually being Metal Gear Solid. That's why I highly recommend Death Stranding.
Yeah, it's like such a weirdly distinct, all its own game that even that I can get people not liking it, but I'm just so glad it fucking exists. Especially when people are willing to like go out there and just complain about creative sterility in the game space, or at least in the AAA game space. I am glad that a game like this exists to show that no, when permitted and given a proper budget and leeway, you can make some wild shit. Also, just look at fucking indies. There's plenty.
Yes!
Of Hey!
Yes!
Holy shit! We have people with melanin in this game.
Oh my god!
Melanin
And she's
confirmed in
actually
these.
modeled
Let's
correctly.
go.
She's not modeled distinctly different than everybody else.
Hey!
She's modeled with variety. Let's go.
She just has a face that makes her look slightly older than the other characters.
It's perfectly fine. It's okay to have a mature doctor.
Exactly.
Thank the heavens! To tell you the truth, I thought I could hardly even walk.
Right, because you spent all your energy trying to hide it. Look at them brown pants.
Oh god, that's gotta imagine when he's walking away. That's just like. Oh. Oh god.
It's a homely smell that I'm already used to, thanks to the manure. In fact, I'm gonna add my own.
You're lucky you caught me just. Oh god. Just before I'd gone to visit Dr. Eric.
So you're from out of town?
That's right. I'm a traveling doctor studying medicine across the world.
Put her up on a pedestal right now.
All right then, Jake. Remember not to strain yourself. Insert line about him. Immature doctors say jokes at the worst moment. Also, I missed that from Becky. Oh, phew. I almost said the king and shut.
Oh, no, Becky's saying that for a reason. I seem to have this unnatural attraction to games that just tangentially have the King in Yellow involved.
References to the King of Yellow, aka Hoster.
Yep. Because I was obsessed with Vampire Survivor after a while, and slight spoiler for Vampire Survivor, it involves the King in Yellow. Crank that up a little bit. There we go. And then tilt you down. Boop.
Your King in Yellow meter is now citrine.
Citrine. I'm concerned that we're going to get to the pages where you can't read anymore.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, wait, no. Do you not know about that book that just kind of goes so far off the rails that like 30% of the pages are just blank?
I think I've heard about that.
I'm trying to remember what the name of the book was, but there's a book out there that is an actual horror like book done in a way that feels like it's breaking the fourth wall while it's reading.
I think I know what you're talking about, because like, isn't that the one Super Eye Patch Wolf that John talked about when he was discussing liminal spaces and liminal horror?
Yes, I forgot. That's the exact one, but I forgot like what its name was. It's actually a really good book.
Yeah. I was trying to fix my PC, and I kept running into new and ridiculous problems. All I could think of was, "You have failed the challenge."
I still can't believe your motherboard was fried and was done in such a specific way that it still received power to the USB ports.
Oh right, I remember asking you about what the fuck was happening, and that was part of it.
We did not know. I worked with Kagura all the way to the end, and technically I worked backwards. We probably could have resolve the new board issues, because we went from problem with the old boards to problems with the new boards. It was booting just fine, but it wasn't detecting the SSD.
Oh my god.
So what I probably should have said it from the get-go, and for some fucking reason I didn't think about it, was to remove the little button cell battery that's in PCs that resets the BIOS settings to like super stock values. It was actually quite absurd.
What do we do? I have a... All right, what's our reward? From the fields, fresh as can be.
Wheat!
10 bags of flour.
Post
10 tomatoes. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. We can make ourselves some fucking flatbread with tomato sauce.
Or just bake the tomatoes into the bread. Mash it up and bake it into the bread itself.
Or we could like slice them really thin and like fry them on top.
No, it's similar to like actual avocado baked or avocado bread.
Did you just say avocado?
No, I was gonna say
you said fucking avocado.
I was gonna say avocado baked bread, but I was like,
you
no,
said avocado.
No, I didn't. You're mishearing. Anyways, it's avocado bread where you just literally omit like most of the ingredients that would normally go into bread and replace it with just avocado.
I mean, I've never had avocado bread.
Free avocado. Avocado.
Is that how you pronounce it with like a stereotypical Canadian accent?
Right.
Let me out of it! This is the least we can do with our things! Come on now, dipshit! Let's get you back home! I'm not your asshole!
Wow, they instant transmissioned all the way to the road. Sorry for not introducing myself earlier, by the way. But, unrelated, do you have a cotton swab on hand?
Adel just leans in and goes,
I love your pants. They're so awesome.
"What a purple pants? Let's fucking go."
Fucking purple is powerful. My name is Sarati.
Ah, so she might actually be Gypsy.
I'll be around town for... I think the correct term is Romani, by the way.
Romani, sorry.
I'll be around town while I help out at the clinic, so feel free to call if you need me.
Oh, dude, did I accidentally just say it bad?
You might have accidentally said a bad, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh no, fuck. I'm sorry.
Because I do believe the proper name is Romani. Although she might also be from whatever the E's analog of Egypt is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Of course, it's probably better if you don't need a doctor. But I get the feeling you two know your way around a little rough and tumble. Wait, what? In any case, I'd better go let Dr. Eric know about today's incident. I'll be seeing you two later. I'm not dipshit.
Yeah, you drip shit!
You know, I'm having a moment of like, oh, I hope I didn't really just say a bad.
Also, Christian, wow, that was the coolest doctor I've ever seen. He seems really put together. Kind of like Carla in a way. There's something else about her, too. I can't quite put my finger on it. Anyway, that just about takes care of the request. Let's be on our way, Idol. Yeah, given that dialogue line, I think these were plot mandated.
Probably. Or just... Yeah, probably. Oh, there's the vortex, Pip.
A vortex appeared.
Well, regardless, if I did say a shit word, I apologize. That's just like, oh, I genuinely had no clue.
Yeah.
And even then, I don't know if it's ambiguously so, but if it is, that's my apology.
It's a term that's been used for a long while, but I noticed dropped off the face of the world after a few years, so that's my cue that maybe this is a word we shouldn't have been using as openly as we have.
Yeah, which is, again, why I'm, like, if I accidentally did erase this, I am so sorry. It was not intent.
Because the fucking...
I thought, like...
You know why people don't say the word gyp anymore? Because it has connotations with people thinking that gypsies were fucking scammers.
Yeah, thieves and scammers. Well, again, regardless, it was not. If it was, it is. If it is now considered a racist term, I apologize. If it's not, it still doesn't feel right to say because, like, I realize I'm like, wait, is that even an okay term to say anymore?
And it turns out most likely not. So let's err on the side of caution. Also, we got a warrior seal. Like, it's the same reason why I don't use the term fucking. Why I like quirk an eyebrow at people who use the term waifu, because it's like, do you not know the history behind that term?
Yeah, that's why I've as of late stopped using a lot of cross-culture phonetics that aren't like actual English, actual common like English language lexicon shit.
That's why if I want to express a favorable opinion of a character in a video game, I just use the terms good lad or good lass because those add more whimsy. Also, you have your AI party members on the defense. This fucking nobleman frozen in place because of the alternate dimension shit. With stomach illness, it really feels like there's a rift in the demon world inside you.
Right.
Oh, thank God for those.
Oh, that explains why he was doing nothing. Oh, well, let's go ahead and talk to her and see what's up with her. What's up, cool girl?
Oh, stopping by for a visit already. You don't have to be so eager. I plan on staying in town for a while longer, you know. Oh, sorry. You
I
take it.
received a letter from this young lady here for a while ago. She asked if she could help at my clinic while studying the local medical procedures. You get a lot of patients in a city like this, so her assistance is more than welcome.
You can. Brain just froze for a second. Don't mind me.
I can tell you're quite adept if your deeds in the agriculture district are any indication. I'll be expecting a great deal from you, Sarati.
Why, of course, Dr. Eric. I wouldn't dare let you down.
Why are you so cool?
This
Also,
just
your
makes-
design is so good.
This just makes me remember Shara from Trails in the Sky, and then I get upset that she's the only dark-skinned party member in the entire Trails games thus far.
Yeah.
But she's also really fucking cool.
So good of you to
I feel
visit.
like that's where her inspiration
Come to
also
me
comes from
right
as,
away.
as well.
It
over there.
might have. She doesn't have the
Remedies
silver
spoil.
hair.
Even minor scratches should be tended to.
Well, since we have some revive items now,
We also have a lot of empty bottles, but no ingredients to make anything out of them.
we have 4 empty bottles, and we just need sparkling leaf, which we can actually go and solve that right now.
Better care
Yeah.
of yourself.
I mean, the lower tier one still restores 80% HP. That's pretty fucking good.
We have money for none of them, so we're gonna go to the basement real quick.
Yeah. There's plenty of things to be gleaned from your basement.
Child labor!
Goodbye. Yeah. I'll take
Yeah.
everything you got.
Yeah!
They just start making random fucking rhythm heaven noises.
Okay.
Boy!
Ah, you got a good eye.
I love how she actually was just kind of unsure. It's like, oh, thank you.
I mean, Adol's just putting fucking random tree bark and leaves in her hands and taking shit back. And
Oh my
she's
god,
just-
we have 99.
we have a lot of faint drops. Let's trade those up, shall we?
Well, we might need those for something. I want to make sure we don't need any.
No,
need
it's
them for anything.
fucking. You can get plenty. Those are a tier 1 fucking monster drop. Trade them up. Trade them up. Trade
Say
them
the
up.
word and I'll
I want to
it.
make sure I don't need them for something right now.
Okay.
Okay, they're
Well,
not needed for
don't
anything,
just
so I'm just
come
gonna trade
back
them all
anytime.
up.
All right. Well, maybe not all of them, but like half. Just to
No,
be sure.
like
Everything you got.
we have 99. We clearly have way too many.
Okay.
We need that dark drops for something though.
You'll bring
I
more
really
stuff
wish
to
it would tag
Bobby.
stuff that
See
you would
later.
need.
I
Say
wish
the word
games
and I'll
like
make
this
it.
would let you like put a
Let me know
bookmark
if
or
you need to say
something
the word
next
and
to
I'll make
certain
it.
materials so you can track them
Let me
better.
know if you need to
Like a
come
little
back
star
anytime.
icon.
I mean, if we really want more iron ore, we actually can just go do a sacrament real quick. What? Oh, we can literally just use our shards to buy materials.
Yeah.
But why?
What else are we gonna spend them on?
Oh wow, we really can just buy one of these already, can't we?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Same with us.
Fucking
yeah.
earn that money. Nothing goes to waste.
Hey! Hey!
Let's get to prepping.
Hey!
We need spirit lumber for something, so we're just not gonna.
That should do it.
Hey!
Which do you want?
Oh, I didn't add the other one.
No, it didn't.
Oh right, because the other one that we did wasn't actually a Grimwald.
Yeah, it was like a small fucking romp.
Hey, Peter! Can I borrow your sprinkler? Oh, yeah.
Good
It's all
old
coming
Patrick.
together now.
Good old Patrick Sates.
Hey, Peter!
I always get a laugh when I remember his Twitter handle is Sates Unseen.
That's so good.
Like that's so good, not just because it's a clever pun. It gives people an idea of how to pronounce your last name when they would be struggling.
Yeah.
Like for that alone, I am so glad that man played Dio in the dub of JoJo.
The new dub or the old dub?
The dub of the David Productions anime.
Okay.
Let's keep this up.
How the fuck did that meter already go all the way down?
Don't worry about it.
Oh right. I'm just standing over at the other
There's
one.
a rift in the Grimwald
Nox
Nox
in
in
the
the
front
front lawn.
Hey, Peter! There's a rift in the Grimwald Nox that you need to break. It's go time! Hey, Peter!
I am so on the note of dumb Family Guy jokes, I am extremely glad that the almost period of time that we had where shitty Family Guy shit posts never took off because they just made no fucking sense.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I was a monstrum. Time to
What if we
finish
gave you a
this.
gun?
Eat your fucking Wheaties!
Yeah.
What if we gave him a gun? Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, exactly. Then he'll be able to just do really cool stuff with all the bullets that we give him. He'll be one of the best characters that. Wait, no, I'm thinking of Wild Arms again.
Did I kill him with the extra skill? Yes, it counted it.
Oh man, you guys are so cool.
Whatever, Rhodey.
Eat your Wheaties, boy!
Eat your fucking Wheaties. We'll put raisins on them.
Eat your Weetabix.
We're gonna break 10,000.
Oh,
100,000.
yeah!
Yeah!
Outstanding.
Still S rank, so there is
By
no
a hair.
there is no S plus. Good
This
to know.
bodes well for the future.
This bodes well. Roderick Cube.
Roderick Cube.
Take your time.
I am so out of the loop on Diablo lore. I thought Roderick was a person.
It is. So for the
Oh, I
record,
still love this fucking track. Wait,
Blizzard cannot write lore for shit anymore.
they really can.
And I'm looking forward to seeing the shit show that is Diablo 4, which I'm probably just not. I'm definitely not gonna buy. There's gonna be no stream. I'm gonna continue to just
Yeah.
be 100%.
It's not
against
even a boycott.
Blizzard.
It's just we don't like it. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, and there's like significantly better replacements out there now.
Because it's like the whole thing with a boycott is usually it involves a concentrated effort that is usually on the behalf of the worker. Like, if the workers at Blizzard are calling for a boycott, then it can be more officially called a boycott. Otherwise, it's just, I don't like the company, I'm not going to buy their products, but I want to feel good about it, so I'm calling it a boycott. This is not to say that you can't maintain a moral high ground with Blizzard, because it's fucking awful. This is just me arguing semantics with fucking terminology.
There, like, when it comes to Blizzard, I'm not gonna, genuinely, everybody, I'm not gonna judge you if you actually still play a Blizzard game.
No, of course not. Especially if you're a reviewer, because, like, you are not allowed to have an opinion and keep a job. Unfortunately. Like, that's pretty much the way Gene Park plays. Because that dude's, like, fresh out of chemo, he can't really afford to be choosy with the jobs he gets.
Yeah. But also, like, this is the one time when it comes to a game studio that I will sit there and actually say there's no ethical consumption of that capitalism. Because, like, there are some really good people who mean extremely well, and I've actually met one of those people,
This
like,
bodes
actually
well
met
for
them,
the future.
and they all meant really well. It's all executive issues. Like, they want everything to be good.
But unfortunately, there's also work culture that coddles the bad apples and lets them get away with doing shit like passing their workload onto other women, apparently.
Yep.
Or drinking breast milk from the break room.
Like I said, I've actually taught.
I'd expect no less from
That's.
all of you.
I actually found out that there was way worse going on
Fantastic
that hasn't come
done.
out yet.
Oh.
Yeah, the person that I talked to quit because of it. There's actually like significantly worse shit that hasn't come to light yet.
Yeah, because they're still doing the formal investigation and trying to slap that company down. Because, like, there's probably a good reason why some people who knew the story weren't allowed to break it, because there was just so much to comb through that they couldn't say anything too early.
Yeah. But yeah, just prepare for another 7 Blizzard announcements
Anything
to come
catch your
out
eye?
because that's what Blizzard likes to do.
Yup.
Every single time. Like, I guarantee you they're gonna announce Diablo 5 at this rate.
Yeah, like, because it's like fucking clockwork.
Also, let's also be real that the last good thing Blizzard put out was Legacy of the Void, and that was a long time ago. Legacy of the Void, was that? You mean Heroes of the Storm, or am I missing something?
And they're all going to coincide with legal findings.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, was Legacy of the Void like StarCraft, or was that something else? I'm trying to remember what that was.
You know significantly more about Blizzard games than me.
Debatable.
StarCraft 2 expansion.
Oh, okay. So they finally came out with that. I was like, was that StarCraft? Because there was talks of that being a World of Warcraft expansion too.
It was the final StarCraft 2 expansion.
I'm kind of mad that StarCraft 2 wasn't as good as it could have been. That game had the potential to be hell yeah.
Hey,
Had the
now you can
potential to be
finally
really
upgrade
good.
White Cat's weapon.
Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
Killing me, Smalls.
I am killing you. Yeah, well, I'll go upgrade her. She does need it.
Yeah. Because we sank most of it into...
Here I go.
Woo! Felt the armor coil from that one.
Oh my god. I would hope so. Also, I love that the fucking... Yeah, let's upgrade that. Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah. So yeah.
I was right.
So, oh, the Claymore's probably also about to upgrade then. Oh no, then this just
Yeah.
scale gloves is the tier 1 or tier 2.
Yeah, because
for
it's
the
like...
Claymore.
That's what I was saying. When it asked for a different material than what it was before,
back,
that's
you get the
changing it to a
chance.
completely new weapon type.
Well, I was asking for iron ore even before Claymore, a couple of tiers before Claymore. I think it's just random, or not random. It's just like a particular set of items.
Residual enmity lingers in the air here. You shouldn't just leave this be.
You're upgrading a shitty burger into a slightly less shitty burger. Yeah, pretty much.
Upgrade White Castle. Yeah, because Kagura said upgrade White Castle weapon. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, what the fuck? Fucking Morball?
Hello? What is that?
I don't know if we want to spin spirit lumber or sit on
I
it.
don't think we do. We did the lower level ones and they barely touched the decoy, so let's see how this shakes out.
Okay. If we bounce off, we'll do an upgrade.
Yeah. Because the challenge level here is like level 12, so I am admittedly a bit nervous.
We're like one level below it.
Alright.
We're like,
And this game has scaling EXP, so if
Yeah.
we die, we'll keep what we earned. Well, all Falcom RPGs have.
oh, we finally have the...
The Blue Hawk.
Hi, Your Majesty.
Hello? Was it me you're looking for?
Damn right. I've been waiting for you to scurry out of your hole. I saw how you fought during that Nox. You're pretty good with a sword, aren't ya?
You're pretty good.
I'm not that great. It's not like I have like 5 years worth of experience and 8 different adventures under my belt.
6 years, actually, but yeah.
Oh, I was just spitballing. I didn't know I had it that close.
I think it's like 6 years at this point
Huh.
since he set off to Promalock.
And you've got confidence to boot. I know you ain't bluffing. I can tell how strong you are just by looking at you. We've got some time to kill, so what do you say to a friendly bout? Don't get the wrong idea. That ain't an invitation. It's a warning.
Okay.
Fighting among monstrums is forbidden. You know the curse prohibits it. Or have you forgotten that? Really, Hawk, you should have curbed that juvenile defiance of yours by now.
Okay, Mom.
You goddamn bitch!
Language?
It is time. Your tomfoolery can wait.
2 moons!
Monstrums. The time is nigh.
Wait, 2 moons, but we're not at the Viper Manor section yet.
Lay waste.
April Liz just pulls out her gun. Moon's haunted.
What? Starts loading the gun. Moon's haunted.
Moon is haunted.
She just goes on the moon. It's the ghost of Dark Fact, and she
He got
blows its
wrapped up
fucking
in-
head off.
He got wrapped up in haunted spaghetti.
Oh god, that would be so funny if that's an actual fucking recipe, kind of like some of the shit in Bloodstained. Cause you
Oh,
can,
they filled in the thing.
because in Bloodstained, one of the recipes is actual dark matter,
That's funny.
like actual scientific
What the
dark.
fuck?
Oh my god!
Was not expecting that.
Oh my god, are we fighting Arakune? Why are there bees?
Better get these repaired.
Pulls a Piccolo.
Moon!
And blows it up.
Come here, you. No, you don't. Those ignore the distractions. The
Which
decoys.
is weird, because they're fucking butterflies. You think they would
Oh,
be
you're just a
distracted.
standard enemy now.
All kill, no damage.
Well done, guys.
Hey, Peter.
There's more on the way.
Wave 2. I wish there was like a counter of how many waves you had total.
Usually 3. Unless it's a special event wave.
Oh, you actually hit that somehow.
No, I didn't. They killed it by proxy.
I like how you're facing so many enemies that are higher levels, and in part because of the NPC allies, you're doing so much better than the other fights. But also, it's just way less hectic because it's an open air. Nice jump! Nice on!
I keep hitting the wrong button for the skill button.
One hit KO level 1. Oh, what?
Is that a play for us or just for them?
I think that's for us because Dogi's helping.
Oh, well, there goes my no damage right at the last second there.
Almost there. We can do this.
All right, here's the boss.
Final wave. Slay the Lord of the Night. Oh, what the hell are you?
Oh, is that the lock-on? Yes.
Hey, guys, I think you got lost. Bergenworth College is over that away.
Right.
Oh my god, it's spitting out the gun. Oh, Adolf's got a split skill. What the shit? That's new. Oh, that's Hurdy Juice.
Yes, it is.
Crimson Round. Temp unlimited skill use.
Oh, that was a distraction. Look at the decoy.
Yeah, it took some hits.
That boss was a distraction. Oh, that's cheeky.
Ooh, baby.
But it's going to be an S rank.
It should be. You did pretty well.
Impressive.
I better. We're going to fight gods with the power of friendship. That's Ease 3.
And use 8.
Oh, yeah, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're going to fight Evolution! You're going to what? Oh, yeah, this is probably going to be an S rank.
Just anthropologists are breaking into a cold sweat when Adolf says that across the world, and they have no idea why.
Hey, S
I hope
rank!
you managed to keep this up.
Nice! What we get?
Chamomile! More
I wish
iron.
I was a monstrum.
Yes, small child, you will one day be a monstrum as well, as long as you eat your Weetabix.
You'll one day be a monstrum as long as you are introduced to circa 2005 Hot Topic, back when before it just became a repository for Invader Zim merch.
You mean Rick and Morty merch?
Oh, right.
Yep.
That shows how behind the times I am.
That's all they sell now.
First time rank bonus.
Grim Nut.
Strength Elixir, 4 Sweet Remedies. Grim
I think Sweet Remedy's the 1000 XP one.
I thought that was the 100 one. Because we're still kind of early days. First time clear bonus.
What? XP gets big fast in these games. You know that.
I know. It gets way bigger, way faster than it does in some Trails games.
But like your max level typically isn't that high.
Yeah. As opposed to, again, Trails, where the second game in a duology lets you cap out at level 200 for some mad fucking reason.
The newest Nutmix experience, Grimnet Nox. God damn it.
I don't know, I'd buy that breakfast cereal.
Oh, hell yeah! We did it, everyone!
Oh, the voice is back.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the cafe girl.
It is, yeah, no, looking at the hair, that is absolutely the fucking Yufa. You seem different than usual.
Why? Oh, yeah, they just announced that Tekken 9 is going to, or Tekken 8 is going to be cross-platform and have rollback. I'm actually quite enthused about it.
No, genuinely, that's really fucking cool, though.
Yeah,
the fact that he
actually
just so
did
casually drops it in a tweet.
Yeah, it's cross-platform, whatever, fuck it.
Yeah, no. and he even goes a step further and says, we wanted to do it with Tekken 7, but people got in the way because it got in the way of
Sony.
how they wanted to do things.
Sony.
Mostly Sony.
Mostly Sony. It's mostly Sony.
Because they're the only ones that have any vocal issues with cross-platform.
Which is funny, because it used to be Microsoft that had issues with cross-platform.
And before that, people used to think that Nintendo had a walled garden, and then now they're just like buddying up with Microsoft.
They never had a walled garden, actually. And yeah, no, it's been Sony for a long time. Sony's just been kind of like off their fucking shit lately.
Remember when Sony respected their legacy offerings instead of trying to sell us a new version of The Last of Us every 2 years?
I'm so glad that the show apparently is doing so much that people no longer attribute the story of The Last of Us to Neil Druckmann. Like, that makes me happy. Because apparently the show's doing, like, enough, like, handling particular subject matters significantly better than Neil Druckmann did.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I would half agree with you. Only part 2 is the one that actually has issues. Part 1 just failed to land some subject matters, but apparently the show addresses that by just completely pivoting a few characters around and makes the plot like 10 times more cohesive, apparently.
The Last of Us 2 is the one that I've heard most of the complaints about, because that game just feels too much like misery porn. Like, it feels like what people who missed the point of Spec Ops The Line think Spec Ops The Line is.
Or Battlefield. Or it's what people think Spec Ops... It's for people who think Spec Ops The Line is Battlefield Bad Company.
No, it's for because you know what I'm talking about in regards to Spec Ops, right?
Yeah, where it's just like...
Where people think that the whole game is browbeating the player and making them feel bad for choices they don't have a choice in, when really the reason it succeeded like it did is because it came out during the height of the military cover shooter craze and was like, and this is the consequences of what you're actually doing and what a person would feel in that situation.
Yep. And then you got games that are like, aha, war is fun, that came out.
Which is
around the same time.
Which, again, is what Spec Ops was criticizing. I concur with Raging Bull's observations.
I forgot what voice I did for him.
I forget who voiced we did him.
Whatever, fuck it. Whatever it was, I think it was for the better, and felt like a little fake before.
Oh, oh shit. I mean, no, I can't do it anymore. I'm not even gonna try.
What does it even? What does it matter either way? I hate to admit it, Crimson King, but we're gonna have to put our duel on a hold. That reminds me, you snuck into the prison.
Oh god, it just hit me that the character wearing red has a rival who is primarily wearing blue.
Oh my god.
It just hit me. God damn it, Falcom.
Yeah, no, Pumacam, I absolutely agree. Genuinely, there is no reason that it should have gone beyond The Last of Us 1. Because The Last of Us 2 is literally, what if we made every character not think the way that they used to in the first game and completely ruin all genuine goodness that the first game had? Like, I say this as somebody who actually enjoyed The Last of Us 1. And then 2 came out. And then that joy went away.
Remember when Naughty Dog didn't treat the word fun like a dirty word?
Remember when Naughty Dog didn't, expect you to treat every single thing that you shoot as, but that person had family!
It reminds me of that really old XKCD comic about a mod that makes it so that every time you shoot a person, a gun gives you a random fact about their life. And it's like, what if we made a whole game that? You know what comic I'm talking about.
No, I know, I do. And like, the fact that you pointed that out, I'm like, oh my god, is that really where that comes from? Because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Neil Druckmann does in 2. He snuck into the prison. You know, I took you for a prude, but you really do know how to have a good time.
I only wanted to know something.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going for. It's in character for him.
Just the stuff, no.
No, not really. That's a whole lot of noise for a little information. We don't benefit from keeping our heads down.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to ruffle any feathers.
Actually, I think that might be she.
I don't know. It is very... I think they had a male voice in the early bit.
I would assume non-binary at this point. Yeah, wouldn't give them a reason to hate the monsters. I don't feel at least bit bad about giving them a run for their money. Even those honorable knights have got to have a breaking point.
I don't know. I can't get a read on them.
Why would you do that?
I didn't sign up for this curse, and I'm sure as hell gonna use it how I want.
You shut. It's literally the fucking Joel Heyman bit with the fucking the RPG. You kill the rat and that affected a bunch of quest lines. You start over, you don't kill the rat, and now the rat runs the entire city. I shit you not. I need to link that to you. That's where that huzzah picture comes from.
Yeah.
It is such a good like analogy for why does this repercussion have repercussion?
Mm-hmm. Joel Haver's playing an RPG for the first and second time.
Wait, really?
That's the name of those videos, right?
Oh, I would assume that that's the name of the videos, unless he's actually never played an RPG. Because, like, he's been hitting that shit on the head pretty fucking well.
No, it's like, he's the fucking guy who introduced the idea of making those, like, fucking rotoscoped videos, right?
Yeah. Something that people were like, oh, you could just use an AI for it now. And he's like, no, I don't want to.
Well, because there's a difference between using an AI and the way he does it, where he uses, like, an overlay, right?
He rotoscopes everything.
Yeah. And where it's like, he even accounts for, like, certain things, like if your mouth or eyes are not open in the right way, it's gonna look really weird.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes that makes a scene, so fucking run with it.
Yeah. Specifically the Scooby-Doo one, where the nipples will just randomly come and go. And the fucking Scooby-Doo's. Yeah. Oh. Scooby-Doo, I guess.
He literally films in real life footage and draws it over the frames.
He uses a tool to assist it, but it is mostly done by hand.
Yeah.
Just like swords. Oh my god.
He really is Virgil. Oh my god.
I'm gonna put on a fedora and break out a sniper rifle.
No, not that Virgil. The good Virgil. The one that gets in a fucking plastic chair.
No, I know, but I'm like hoping he really doesn't go.
I like how it took a second to hit you.
Well, if you want this power, then you'll have to take it.
He's going to say that at some point. He's going to say that at some point. I fucking bet you.
I like genuinely, if he is the Devil May Cry Virgil, I'll be okay with this. But I really hope he doesn't go full DMC Devil May Cry about it.
I mean, we don't have there's no pregnant women in the game, so don't worry about that.
We don't know that.
Well, there's no sniper rifles in the game, also, so don't worry about that.
Magic sniper rifle.
And Perlis goes, no! Pulls it out of his hand.
Anytime someone tries to say that DMC Devil May Cry would work if it wasn't Devil May Cry, I ask them if they've seen the sniper rifle abortion scene.
Yeah, after I saw that, I retracted that statement so aggressively. I was like, no, this would never work.
Exactly.
It doesn't even matter if it's a DMC Devil May Cry.
This was just pointless.
This dude was just doing shock value for shock value.
He's giving me more Vegeta vibes than Virgil, but that. No, that's fair.
Yeah, that's a lot more.
Yeah, because this is like early androids Vegeta, I'd say.
Yeah.
Where he's like still an asshole, but he's ostensibly on the hero's side.
You can't tell me you've never used your gift for your own benefit.
There we go. It's almost time. The Grimwald Nox is dissipating.
I'm gonna go back to my cafe job.
What? It seems so. Now then, until next we meet, good hunters.
No, you gotta...
There you go. You wanted me to say it. There you go. There's your one for the day. Get out of here. Don't ask me for anything ever again.
I unabashedly like Doll's design, and not because of the doll part. I just like how good it looks. Like, look at her. She's so fucking well done. Holy shit. It's such a good design.
I am just going to hold my tongue.
No, just fucking seriously, like, look at the outfit design. This is peak Falcon. This is the most peak Falcon artist nightmare bullshit ever.
Oh yeah, no, because like between this and some of the designs in the Cold Steel era Trails games, I'm just like, you owe an apology to any artist you commissioned to draw these characters.
The only person I don't owe an apology for is Daikano, who actually uses that as Falcom as inspiration for one of the designs.
But I mean, like, the level of detail more so.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, draw all the trim and the crests on the fucking outfit.
I always tell people, like, fucking dumb down details where you can.
Exactly. Oh, we're back.
Are we going to see the people? Or are they going to walk off before we can do anything?
They're probably going to fuck off.
Takes all kinds to be a monstrum, huh?
You're talking about Hawk, aren't you? Just try not to mind him too much, or acknowledge him. He tends to walk away if you ignore him. He's kind of our resident troublemaker, that's all.
Wait, how long have y'all been at this?
What day is today?
Oh my god, 3 hours just zipped by.
Yeah!
What the fuck?
Did you just... We've been spending a lot of time shooting the shit over quests, man.
I didn't realize we've been streaming for 3 hours. I think I got like a few more minutes in me.
Falcom games, man.
We'll go to the 3:30 mark.
So, this is your first time in the main square, right, Adol?
Let's go gather some intel.
Sounds good. We can investigate together.
Together!
I've been coming here since I was just a girl, so I should know my way around here by now. I know all the best arcades, and I know which one has the busted stick so you can prank people by telling them to play Akuma.
I had somebody try to do that to me before.
Really?
Yes. I was like, nah, motherfucker, I know this cabinet.
Oh my god!
Is that a fucking Dave & Buster's, too? I have
Oh!
actual money is spent on those, too.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that means it's in public, so if you beat their ass, they can't back that down.
No.
They can't take that back.
They cannot.
That is
take that
immortalized
back.
in history.
The fucking cameras haven't recorded.
Yup. The gods are not the only witnesses to you completely eating shit because you don't know how to do footsies.
Oh my god, Becky.
He's actually a merchant. Loves to hawk his wares.
Oh my god. I love it.
See, I need to submit an application for my store over at the Trading Bureau.
And now that we can go here,
This building right over there across the way.
it's over here as people pop into existence.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. It turns out object permanence was actually people gaslighting you. No one exists outside of your peripheral vision.
Of course, I hope you get approved.
Thanks. If I've been all sorts of stressed over it these past few days. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of other places to go around here. I'll give you the grand tour. Filling up a Nox gauge, even further, will
Nox!
cause new miasma vortices to appear. Areas blocked by barriers contain more within.
Oh, it's literally the game telling you, hey, so we're just gonna, like, loosen the grip on you for a little bit.
We are letting you access more areas of the sandbox that smell nicer and have different qualities of sand.
Oh, we can also come down here finally.
The sand economy!
God damn it, you and your delayed reactions. God. Thanks to Kagura helping point it out, the closer I look at these goofy little guys' faces, the more I can't unhear. You eviscerated them, wow.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Warrior
Seal.
seal.
Pet the kitty cat.
It's not petting.
I know, I'm trying to. It's not giving me a button to.
Leave it to me.
Switch!
Hold on, let me do it right.
Leave it to me.
Wow.
Switch!
Wah.
Me going, wow, is my arm giving out.
A treasure chest.
I know, but I want to do it with you because it's just good noise.
Alright,
Defeat is
well,
too fatal.
asparagus.
White asparagus.
I saw the boat, my brain was like, I have to.
Does white asparagus make your pee smell different from green asparagus?
I don't fucking know. Going. You're a merchant.
Something.
You, me, and DeFree.
Durfree's Butchery. Stuffed mushrooms and smoked meat.
Can I buy? Oh, that's expensive as fuck.
Holy
Fuck you.
shit, yeah, no.
Eat
Unless that
shit.
gets us the recipe, fuck that.
I think I see a quest.
Or that's a marker for another shop.
No, it's off screen right now.
Welcome. Are you looking
Nora's
for
gift
something?
shop. Red cape, yellow shawl.
Ooh.
Uh,
Damage up as HP goes down. I always love these sorts of items.
Really?
Yes.
Aw,
the scaling increases based on like your specific stat. I love that shit.
I kind of do too, but I get a little like cagey around the stuff that something goes up, its HP goes down, because especially on higher difficulties, you normally don't want to be like low health.
Damn,
oh my
son!
god!
All right,
can you run? I think you should run.
All right, bye. Oh, he
Did
just
he
stays
drown?
down there. No, he's stuck down there now.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Can I? Is there a way to break the lock? Yeah, he's just stuck down there.
Oh no!
Okay, the game actually has a contingency plan.
Good.
All right, bye, Idol.
You got 2 sedatives.
Sedatives.
Yeah. Oh wait, have you not fucking seen Young Frankenstein either?
No.
Oh my god! I am trapped in a wasteland bereft of culture.
Oh my fucking god! Do not pull that card. Black Fig.
You could have just stepped on like the glowy circle.
I don't think that revives.
I think that does. That would have been a case to test it at least.
Ah well, we get plenty of those nuts.
Nut.
Nut. God, that fucking like fucking moidalized me over here.
Yeah,
God damn.
no. Dog!
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 Oh my god, he's such a bright boy. Look at him.
Okay.
Is that Sunkissed?
Oh, that looks like someone actually modeled a fucking coworker's dog. Look at that.
It has like almost no animations.
He has no animations, but is still fairly high detail for a background model.
That's funny.
Like, that is a decent degree of love for something that you're just going to see in passing.
So the lady in black. If it hadn't been for you, I would have dropped to my doom here. Thank you. I owe you my life.
More graffiti discovered. Oh, this is evil. The fucking cut off.
Perfectly cut screams.
Ah, yes, the French Canal water.
Oh, thank you for the mercy.
Oh,
as long
my
as you touch
god.
it. Look, a game that actually has mercy.
Holy shit. Imagine if this goes away when you're playing on Nightmare.
This is...
We can now run this back to the NPC. Oh, there goes that mercy. Could you imagine actually doing that while sprinting? Hold on, let's see if I could actually do that.
I'm so glad this doesn't take... Motherfucker!
Oh my god, I actually did it without a problem like that.
And you got free nuts. Congratulations, you're never going to do that ever again in the stream.
You have to admit, that was pretty sick.
That was sick.
Now how the fuck am I gonna get off of this?
Good question. Oh wait, you can...
Same way I got here.
Yeah, there you...
Boom.
Holy shit.
Did it twice.
Slightly scuffed, but you did clutch it.
I mean, it helped. It didn't help that there was something in the way.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome, though.
Yeah.
I probably could have done that all along. Hold up. Did you hear it? The do 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 do. Oh, I gotta get a running start to do that. Okay.
All right.
All right. Can't do that again.
All right, that was still fucking funny though.
Both sick and funny. Oh, fish market, fish board.
Fishmoor. Balduke may be known for its prisons, but its marketplace is just as famous. Take that however you will.
Well, it's certainly a lively one.
Sure is. Stays open till well after dark, so some people call it the night market.
Floppy Terror, thank you for the follow.
Hey! A lot of the busier folks around tend to eat here after a long day's work.
Why is it not making noise? That's weird.
I
That's
don't
fine.
know.
We'll fix that later.
Yeah, we've been having audio issues since we started. Let's not worry about it.
So if I miss your follow, I apologize. I think I've been pretty good so far, though.
Being so good a merchant, they send you to prison for highway robbery.
Oh no!
You can't go wrong with cheap and delicious food, after all. The place is adapted to the lives of the people. I could learn a lot from it, I bet.
So you telling me that Gul D. Roger was brought here and given a burger instead of being executed? but the burger executed him anyways. Wait, have you not seen that?
Seen what?
There's a McDonald's ad for One Piece McDonald's ad now, and it's just Goldie Roger being handed a burger.
What?
It is so fucking good.
Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
It is just so dissonant.
Is it dissonant considering the tone of One Piece?
The lumpy burger murdered Goldie Roger.
Is it that dissonant though? we're talking about the same series where shit like fucking Luffy taking a bite of a rock pumpkin and throwing it at Usopp's head happened.
You know, that's fair. Yep. I think I know what that is over there.
What's that old building for? Oh, that's the commandery. That's a new word. It's where the Hieroglyph Knights operate out of. The building itself is pretty old, but now the Knights use it as their chapter house. We could really take a page from them, huh? I am not stopping. You cannot fucking stop me.
You okay, Adel? No.
I've heard that Master Master Shithead is a cut above the rest of his knights.
Master Shithead.
We should probably be careful if we ever find ourselves near the chapter house. I don't think they're too keen on postscripts, if you catch my drift.
Oh my god. No more out of you. Fuck you.
Why the cat wet? Why the cat wet? Oh, is that another fucking... Struck it again, the truth that no one can see. You ready? Here you've heard the Monstrum, the Crimson King. Well, get this. Breaking news! Fallen rebel of 8 years past revives as the Crimson King! Oh shit, she's going to say the Crimson King is actually Goldie Roger. He's called that because he's the spirit of someone who died bathed in blood, duh!
Okay.
Your awestruck faces say it all. Don't worry, I surprised even myself.
I don't know what my bounty is. Oh, I can't do a first-person view.
It turns out White Cat's bounty is only 100 berries.
The Monstrum's pet cat.
Yup! I'm glad you recognized the joke I was making.
Cotton candy lover White Cat.
Yeah! There you go!
I had to take a second. I was like, is he really making this joke right now?
Yup! Oh, poor fuck.
Yes,
like, who do you think has it worse? Chopper with his low bounty or Sanji with them never getting his portrait right?
Until Sniper King, they never get it right.
Yup.
And then, like, when Sniper King happens, oh, I probably shouldn't have progressed the story. That's fine.
But, yeah, they finally get a proper picture of him, but it's, like, in the middle of one of his little love-struck episodes.
Yep.
I do like the detail that because Brook's undead, he's the only one with a portrait, with, like, a black bounty portrait.
Well, so, his actually changes after the time skip.
Yeah.
It becomes, Soul King's Brook.
Because he starts a career as a traveling musician during his training after Marineford.
And what's even better is his bounty increases because of that.
He under arrest from the Marines for being too good of a rock musician.
Right?
God damn.
This is the amphitheater. The city holds all sorts of attractions.
Actually, no. He probably earned a couple ticks on his bounty for the full running gag of him asking people rude things in the politest voice he can manage.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Because, like, usually it's him asking women if he can see their panties, but other times it's like, hey, can I borrow some money? At, like, the least opportune times.
Yep. Or the opposite being true.
City holds all sorts of attractions here during the Victory Day Festival. The victory of what? You know, the victory. The day of victory.
Honestly, considering, like, Brook as a character, he's not a bad bard. He's an amazing bard.
He is fucking good.
Like, his whole fame is everybody knows him because he's good.
Yeah. Like, they know him so well, people stop being upset he's a skeleton man because, yo, that man can do some sick licks.
Right?
It also makes me laugh when he goes from his, like, especially in the Japanese voice track, where he goes from his super polite tone to just suddenly yelling out, "Baby!" He does that in Odyssey when he's a party member too.
Oh, that's so good.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. I just like watching street performers is all. Have you ever
Look at
seen
this
one before?
framed fucking wheelchair kid.
Look at this perfectly shot scene to draw your attention to a character who is probably going to be important later.
Yup. Oh, is that Hawk?
You're bound to when traveling.
Yeah.
On a deserted island, in fact. Deserted island? I'm not really sure where to start with that one. Well, it started when I got attacked by a kraken, and then I had to beat up a bunch of... Oh, you're walking away.
It's gone.
Huh.
God, surely, like, the wheelchair thing was framed like that on purpose.
That's meant to make you wonder who that character is. Because
Like-
this is obviously going to be a chapter that makes us learn about Hawk.
Yeah, and we are gonna wrap it here, though.
Alright.
God damn, that fucking entire stream went so fucking quick.
It turns out you can really pass the time by playing a game you enjoy, constantly cracking jokes over tear-jerking dialogue, talking about One Piece lore.
My hammer. Your hammer? My hammer. Yes, my hammer.
Whoa, huh?
A hindy!
Hindy.
Girdle. Anyways, and with that, we're gonna wrap up.
Yeah.
There we go. But yeah, why did my brain autocorrect to Marie? I mean, anyways, and with that, thank you all so very much for watching. We're gonna do the quick...
Something with the meat cake, because France.
Right. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. I'm going to do the quick shout outs. Floppy Tur, thank you for the follow, and Yearly Transplant, thank you for the follow as well. As per usual, see y'all next time. I may stream on Friday. I probably won't, but it's a big maybe. And the next stream will more than likely be on Monday. So, have a good night, everybody, and stay true to yourselves.
Take care.
Gooseco couldn't find his screw.
Oh no. Oh no.
Gooseco couldn't.
He lost his groove.
Here lies Gooseco. No one ever ate his spinach puffs.